His load is full. He didn't even make it to the great waiver wire. Damn. Damn, 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 damn.
I don't know any way to put this, but yesterday we eulogized brother Terrence Marshall Jr., and today we have another young body coming right behind them. Now, before we say anything else, I just want to tell y'all, welcome to the Black Cat Panther coroner's office is what I'm gonna start calling it around here, because there's bodies after bodies after bodies going down. And to everybody that loved this young brother Jalen Coker, get a good look. As you see, he's doing what he is doing on the other side in the upper room.
Praying. He's a
Yes.
spiritual boy.
Oh
Very
yeah.
spiritual.
Now the Carolina Panthers came out today, and Dave Canales decided that he wanted to make sure that he made himself known. I mean, the biggest cuts around here. Mike Boone got the boot today, y'all. The 29-year-old running back got the boom. He got the boot. Everybody know Jordan Matthews got the boot yesterday. TJ Smith yesterday. Well, today, Jalen Coker and a host of bevy of other names got pushed out of the door.
Pushed out the door.
Cade Mays is out the door now. He's in the upper
Dead
room.
man walking. Cade Mays.
My Lord.
Next, Cade Mays. You
Mm.
can't live on the IR. I say you can't live on the IR in the new Panther era.
Mm. So, go. It's just one of those days where it's bittersweet. I know that the little fan club that Jalen Coker and Cade Mays and some of these other guys had. How you think they feeling today before we even get into who else got cut? How you think they feeling?
Well, Q, the Panthers have 10 or 11, excuse me with the number, y'all don't burn me, linemen that they carry. See, it's a certain type of blocking scheme that you have to possess, skill that you have to possess to block for Bryce Young, because he's always doing that improvising and that somewhat sliding in the pocket trying to find throwing windows. So you can't just power up a zone run blocking scheme or something like that when he's in a shotgun and pistol most of the time. You have to have a great pass skill set as a lineman. You have to be able to share the block, chip a block, you know what I'm saying? Be able to do multiple things. Your feet have to be fleet, light as a feather. You can't be stuck in concrete. So they're trying to find the right skill set type of lineman to go in there and block for this young man. So K May just was not it, Q. Wasn't.
Well, go. It comes to as no surprise that as you see it on the screen, Cade Mays got the boot. Jalen Coker got the boot. But it's one more cat we gotta utilize this moment to eulogize him. You know what I'm saying? Here we
Well, who
go.
is that? Give him to me.
ISM.
Oh
I have
my God!
heard, oh Lord,
Oh! Not the
the
fast
deep
running
threat.
boy.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah, yeah, yeah,
deep
yeah, yeah,
threat.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The
The
deep
fast
threat.
running boy.
The
Ah!
special teamer that they claim wasn't gonna get cut.
All the
He's so
bases is
valuable.
gone. All the babies is gone, Lord.
Lord have mercy. Just alone hit that on the head. He said, you won't even see him on the other side. He'll never make it to heaven. The gates of an NFL roster be with the Lord.
No, take him. Don't take him. Oh,
Shout out to Red Swarm for that donation. Once you pass the collection plate around here, it starts to flow in. Now he said, Jalen nephew, just trust Canales when he sings. Everything is gonna be all right. That motherfucker was
Well,
singing last week. Now he was singing for a reason.
you right,
Shout
Red.
out to
Trust in Canales.
shout
Trust
out
in
to
Canales.
Eternal 252. He said they brought them back to PS. Now practice squad. Let's get back into it one more time.
No,
Another
not
Eternal 52. Y'all something else. Now go. I heard them say ISM and a lot of these other guys was gonna come and change the ways of the Panthers. He was a deep threat. He was like none other. He had 4.3 speed capabilities.
well, Q.
Yes, sir. Talk
Um,
to me.
we said last year this young man got cut from Kansas City. Um, and I want to say Kansas City is a multiple Super Bowl championship organization, correct? Multiple. And I want to say they have right now the guy who sits on top of the mountain at the quarterback position. He sits
Who
on the
Moses?
high,
We call it
on
Moses?
the high.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know if
He
they
sits
call him
high and look
Moses.
low.
I don't know if they call him Methuselah. I don't know if they call him Jacob. But I call him Pat Mahomes. And if
Godly.
Pat Mahomes can't make this nigga, I know good and damn well Bryce Young cannot.
Mm,
So he's gone. He's gone. He's gone away.
my Lord. Well, I got an announcement per Joseph Pearson, um, of the Athletic, and I'll put this up on the screen for everybody for the moment. We're gonna move old brother ISM to the back for a second because, like I say, this is just so disheartening to see him
Man,
go.
it's sad. It's sad.
But anyway, Panthers announced they have released 6 players. Jalen Coker. Now, just in case y'all forgot who Jalen Coker was, that was that dead nigga on the screen. Hold on. I might can find him one more again now. Hold on. That's Jalen Coker. He gone.
That's technical. That's him.
Him
He
no
gone.
longer young. Him no
Sayonara.
longer young.
Sayonara.
See ya. Him got new postcode. Him new zip code. Him got to go. FedEx. Anyway, Joe Pearson also talked about ISM. Yeah, him going too. He is out of here. Now, yesterday we did the funeral services for these boys. Today, we just going to help usher them on into another year somewhere else. Shout out to all the new Walmart workers that they just inherited today. Demani
Right.
Richardson, Deshaun Jameson,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cave Hayes will now be working at Lowe's.
Low. In the wood, hey, in the plywood department. So if you
Yes, sir.
want some cheap plywood, go talk to Cade.
Golly. Who yeah? And D tackle Jaden Peavy. Oh man. Gee whiz Bonikers, man. I thought Jaden Peavy would have been a great pickup. Oh man, it's just so rough to see him like this. Oh look, it's Jalen. Hey Jalen, what's going on?
I'm
How
so
you doing
sick of
today,
this
pal?
kid. I'm
Hello?
not.
Say that again, Jalen.
You
Man.
all, are you all right?
I'm not doing well, man.
Ah!
I'm not doing well, man. Why
You
did
gonna
they
jump
cut
off a
my
cliff,
boy
huh?
Coco, man? That dude better than Mingo. He a way better route runner than Leggett, and we finna cut him. This some stupid
Mm,
stuff.
mm, mm, mm,
We finna cut him. No, Jalen, don't.
mm, mm, mm.
We have. We
Is
have.
that Pop? Is that Pop? Pop. I got something I
No,
want to show you, Pop.
ain't no finna. Ain't no finna.
Look, Pop, get a good look. There you go. There go your daddy right there. Look at him.
Get daddy. Ice him. Ice him. Ice him. We're gonna get ice him. Ice
I
him.
him.
He gonna make it
Him, the
go.
thicker
We ice
kicker,
him.
all
Let's
the
get it.
motherfucker gone.
Ice him. Ice him.
My lord.
I tried to tell y'all we had some B minus, C minus grade talent on this team. Only thing right now, you know what? Dan Morgan and Canales is looking better and better to me. Cause if they ain't getting that, they got them
What?
big healthy bags, and they getting this trash the fuck up out of him with them big
Mm, mm,
hefty
mm, mm.
bags
My lord.
and them big bristle broom and sweeping it the fuck up out the building. It is
Mm, mm,
trash
mm.
the fuck up out of him.
So Jalen, how does that make you feel to see him no longer employed here?
I can't stand Dan Morgan, bro. That was a dumb decision. Very
Hey,
dumb
hey,
decision.
hey, hey! Right now,
How dare you
but
talk
right now
about our
today,
GM?
but right now today, watch your mouth, Jalen. You watch your damn mouth. Watch your mouth.
Dan
We getting
Morgan
this
for
trash up
president.
out of here. Watch your mouth.
I like Dallas. What you like about him?
I
I just
like it,
like him.
Dallas. I like it, Dallas. I just like him. I like that movie. He played for us.
Oh man.
Better get
Dan
800
Morgan for
yards
president.
too.
Hmm?
Better get 800 yards too.
Why he gotta do that? Oh
But
look, it's
Oh my
popping.
God. It's popping.
I shall refer to
Uh,
you as ISM Junior.
it's popping.
There you go.
A damn seven stringer.
Hey,
Go
Pops.
shut your ass up. You don't like no damn body for one. And number two,
Here we
Q.
go.
DJ Johnson ain't gonna be here that damn long. Ain't gonna be so you just wait. You just wait. Now
Who said
Jalen,
anything about DJ?
Jalen,
He's still on the team.
Jalen, I
Your
feel
bitch is at the bus stop getting ready to go to
Jalen,
Walmart.
I'll get to you. I'll get to you in a minute, Q. Jalen, I feel your pain, brother. We always pull for the underdogs, so I
One
get it, brother.
loser to the next. Two losing
Hey, look,
motherfuckers.
guess what?
Y'all
Guess
should know
what?
exactly what
Y'all
y'all
sitting
got
y'all
over here.
black ass up here right with us, and y'all losing too, because they still the Carolina fucking Panthers. I ain't trying to
Yeah.
hear none
Well,
of
I
that
bet
shit.
Yeah, of
I
course
bet
you
you
ain't
that
trying to
big
hear it. But
fine
guess
neck.
what, motherfucker?
I
He ain't
bet
on the
you.
Hey,
team no
hold
more.
on. Guess what? Hey,
With your
I'm
black
kind of,
ass.
hold on.
I told you that motherfucker wasn't gonna
I'm
make the
kind of,
team. With his
I'm kind
sorry
of,
ass.
I'm still
Sorry
kind of winning,
motherfucker.
cause Jordan Matthews made it
Told
back.
you.
Jordan Matthews made it back, so I'm still winning for the underdogs.
They done cut the nigga
Practice
for a
what?
reason and they brought him
They
back.
brought him. They brought him back.
You did call for
Practice
practice
what?
squad. Is that what you saying?
Why you gotta turn this shit gay? What is wrong with you?
You the one around here with your nipples
We
out.
start talking about football, you go to penis. What is wrong with you?
Hey man, you the one out here with your nipples out.
Relax.
Oh my god.
No, that was
Oh,
Jalen. That
oh,
was Jalen.
oh
You have
my
never seen
god.
my nipples. That was
I love
Jalen.
them.
Sorry,
But
Jalen. I
y'all,
ain't mean to
What you
throw you
like
under the bus.
about them? I love them.
I ain't mean to throw you
sit
under the
there
bus.
and rep these
And
B
go. I ain't
minus
trying to hear shit you
motherfuckers.
saying
We
anyway
gotta
because
get
it
some
don't matter.
talent
Damn.
out here,
They
man.
still gonna fuck up the draft any goddamn way.
We gotta
So
get
that's
some
why I'm
talent out
saying,
here,
man,
man.
like they still
riddle me
gonna
that,
draft
Batman.
Rest in
Regardless of
peace.
Masterpiece,
no
and
pop,
then
at least let them get
Riddle me
one
that,
somebody
Batman.
one click better in here.
Riddle
One
me
click
that,
better in here.
Batman.
Well,
Huh?
I tell you what, Penguin, you don't want
They
shit in
still
here.
gonna fuck up
Yeah,
the
just
draft
Well,
alone.
though.
Them boys,
goddamn,
them boys salty about them boys. They crying over these niggas,
man,
dog.
no, but
boy, hey,
Justin
I'm
Long is
sorry.
Cry
deeper
me
than
I'm
a
that, though,
sorry.
man.
river. Oh.
No, but Justin Long is
Y'all
deeper
up here
than that, man.
y'all up here hollering and making insults about niggas that would be on other teams nobody wouldn't even give a fuck about. Damn.
Go,
As
London
y'all
number
repeat,
J.
all the black cats out there, y'all put in the chat who y'all think goat like. Don't give me no Derrick Brown. We all know who everybody like Derrick Brown. Who y'all think goat like? He don't like nobody.
Damn.
Gosh,
Derek Brown and
man.
JC.
Shout out to
Hey,
Kevin Shepard for that super chat. He
Once
said we should be
again,
happy they clean
he
house to
stated the
build a
obvious.
contender.
Give me somebody else. My bad. You read the money. My bad.
Yeah, I was
Because
reading
they
the money.
elite
You said
talent.
fuck the money.
No,
You
no,
see
Kevin
how
Shepard. I'm not saying
they
fuck the
get
money.
into
We
their
appreciate
feelings?
your donation. We appreciate your
Them
donation,
boys
Kevin.
say
Thank
fuck
you.
the money. They don't want to hear the money.
Other than J.C.
God.
Horn and Derrick Brown, Black Cat supporters, GOAT don't like nobody on this damn team.
Oh shit.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna watch this from a distance.
Point proven.
Well, but Justin Long, you don't even know talent, man. Like
Oh
Jalen
shit!
Coker was
Y'all
way better
did
than
y'all read the
Mingo,
money?
dude.
Yes,
Did
sir.
y'all
I read
read
the
the
money
money?
already.
Yeah, he
I
read the
read it
Okay,
money.
okay,
already.
okay, okay, okay.
Gosh,
Yeah.
man. So stupid, man.
This
Like you
nigga,
would rather have
Jalen,
Mingo over
Jalen,
Jalen Coker, and Jalen Coker did better than him.
Jalen.
You
Jalen,
serious?
J-
Jalen's
Jalen,
in his
Jalen,
feelings.
Jalen,
Here we go.
Jalen. Coker will
Jalen
be
ain't got
back,
that
bro.
kind of talent.
Just wait. He'll be back. He'll be back probably tomorrow. Just wait.
These niggas got hope. You hear this shit right here?
Damn, damn.
Nigga said he'll be back. No, he won't, pop.
Watch us draft another receiver, bro. This is what I be talking
He'll be
about,
back to
dude.
save us. He'll be
I
back to
told
save
you the
us.
bitch was trash the other day. Nobody want to listen.
He is
Okay,
not
well
trash.
you hearing loud and
He
clear.
like is he
Jalen,
better
why the
than
fuck he
Mingo?
ain't on the team, Jalen?
He'll be back to save
Because
us.
man,
You
he's
ain't
an
got no
undrafted
corners and you ain't
free
got no
agent.
edge rush.
That's why.
Jalen, he trash. If he was good, they
No,
would have
he's
kept him.
not. He's not
Yes, he
trash,
is.
Q.
You have
No,
to
he's not.
accept it. He ain't shit. Say it with me. He ain't shit.
And then have sense about yourself now. If you ain't Adam Thielen, motherfucking Deontay Johnson, and then you just drafted a receiver last year, Mingo, and then you drafted another one this year in Xavier Leggett. So them boys are only fifth and sixth round options at best. What are y'all talking about?
Hold on,
Shake
but
his
go,
titties for the nigga yesterday.
go. I thought Terrence Marshall Jr. was better than what's his name. He ain't did shit.
Oh, here we go.
Hold up. Say what now? Say what? Say
What
what, Pop?
happened to TMJ? How good he was? Because you definitely preached to us and talking about how he was the
This nigga
man.
can
And
never get it. Pop. He done but Pop. What do you see me crying over TMJ? The nigga was here 2 years and was hurt. I said get rid of him then. Then when he did emerge with Steve Wilkes, I'm like, well, you see what the blue can do. But then you got Bryce Young, brother. Bryce Young cannot make nothing of this boy's skill set. So he ain't no good being here. Watch Leggett, watch Mingo. They ain't gonna be shit here neither. Watch it.
Then why
Not with
not keep
him.
Coker
see,
then?
see,
Go.
see,
Why
see, Black
not
Cat
see
podcast,
then? Why
Black
not
Cat
keep Coker
supporters.
then?
I heard you heard what Go said. It don't matter who we got, they all ain't shit.
God damn.
Go
But watch
said
it
it.
come true. Watch it come true. Watch it come true.
This is some stupid junk,
Shout out
man.
to Eternal 252 for that 199 super chat. He said Mango is trash. He can go too. All right. Apparently they clean the house around here. It's gonna be a bunch of new motherfuckers. Is what we about to have.
And why do we keep getting run stopping edge rushers, man? We need to get pass getters. What is up with them getting these run stoppers, man?
Jalen,
Junk is
I
some
can hear your
bull crap.
anger. I can hear your anger through the phone. First of all, sit down and eat a Snicker. Just calm down. Your testosterone is too high today. Your salt is too high. Did you have salt today for lunch? You sat
I
down
had
and had
some
a fish
pizza,
sandwich.
yeah.
Yes, a
Pizza
pizza.
with some bacon, chicken, cheese.
Yeah, you probably should have ate some pretzels because you got a lot of salt coming off your ass today. It's all good though. It's all good. Jalen, this shit was bound to happen. I hate to tell you the truth. You shall shake your titties no more.
And
Yes, sir.
that's what happens when you have 3 and 4 coaches in a span of a couple years. All that trash get left over, get left over, get left over, get left over. That's what happens, y'all. And then here y'all
Mm-hmm.
is cheering for it.
But hold on, Go. I agree. I agree with the concept of them getting rid of the trash. Why does Ian Thomas still here then?
That's what. Thank you.
Because he's under contract, Pop.
Cheaper to keeper. The joker said fish sandwich do sound good, red snapper. Shout out to Eternal 252. This nigga hungry today, dog. If you're just getting in here, come on in, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You already see what time it is, man. It's time to show that love today. Niggas got cut. The link is in the chat. If you feel like how Jalen do in his feelings, you feel like how Pop is in his feelings, come
You
on
gonna
over here
cut
and
that
tell
out?
us about it.
I'm not in my feelings. I still want to ask Goat some more
That nigga
questions.
love
Did
ISM. That
did we
nigga love
did,
ISM.
did we? Hold on,
Ask me all you
He,
want.
he it done turned to the
Thank you,
interview
Goat.
now. Here we go.
Come
Here we
on,
go.
go. Come on,
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Here we
yeah. It's an
go.
interview. It's
Now,
an interview.
did we
Go ahead.
not
Ask
get
me
rid
all
of
you want.
DJ Moore?
What?
You didn't get rid of DJ Moore. You traded DJ Moore for what
Okay,
you thought was going to be your
we
franchise quarterback.
we
So
did
you
the
didn't get
same
rid
thing.
of him.
We did the same thing with CMC too, right?
Yes,
So why couldn't we trade Ian Thomas?
Why?
because nobody wanted a blocking fucking tight end, Pop.
He got no
Hey,
value, Pop.
one thing, Pop. The reason why he makes this team all the
He
time,
must
he
got
block.
value if you keep trying.
Go read up on it. He can block like a motherfucker. Another thing why he makes this team, like it ain't like he's making all the money in the world, and
There
he's
you
under
go.
contract, brother.
There you go. You just said it. He ain't making a whole bunch of money, so it'd have been nothing to try to get rid of him to see what you could got. If you could have
But
got
why?
anything for
Okay,
How you
well,
just
what else
flip
you do?
that?
Then what else
hold
you
on.
do? Then once you get rid of him, what else do you do, Pop? So we get rid of him. Then what we do? Now our third
You
blocking tight
you
end, because Tommy ain't a blocking tight end, and then Jatavion Sanders, his weakest part of his game is blocking. So now what we do?
well, if you have been looking at how the games are going, how many blocking tight ends do you see right now? It is a throwing league. They do just enough to
See,
block, and then they might fall into the seam to get open. I see Kelsey do it all the time. I see a lot of these tight ends that are used out in the offense. They're not just blocking tight. I mean, we're not gonna act like he's the fullback from the Ravens who's been there forever. I don't know if he's still there no more, but he ain't one of them. And even him, he even ran the
When
ball
we run our
sometimes.
two-side tight end sets, jumbo packages, and things like that, you have to have him in there. When they taking these wide
So you
nines
like
on
him?
Icky, you have to put him in there. I just told you that yesterday
So you like him? Okay, all right.
because we stay in the shotgun and the pistol so damn much.
Y'all good now? Is the interview over?
I've
Y'all
been
good?
good.
What the fuck?
But what I don't know why, my man. I don't know why he won't kill Ian Thomas like that. I just told you why he makes the team all the time. Look
Ian
at Man
Thomas
Hurst
must
did
be
the same thing
getting
for him.
some good
It's just
top to
effort.
stay on this team,
Blocking is
man.
effort.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
y'all
man.
love him. All right. Well, cool.
Where
It's
you
all
going with this
right.
y'all shit?
Yeah,
It's
hey,
all right, Pop.
y'all defending them.
It's all right, cause
I bet you 70% of the Carolina Panthers fans do not want Ian Thomas no more. I promise you that.
I don't want him no
I
more.
Put
know
a
you don't want them now. I know
put a
that for
vote in the
sure.
chat. Put a vote in the chat. Put a poll up in the chat for me, Q. One time. One time for the one
Please.
time. Let's see what the people say.
So should I put in the poll? Does Pop want ISM? Or is he salty about
You can kiss
ISM?
my ass
Or
was what you can put in the poll.
what you want in the poll? Is Jalen shaking his titties? Well,
No.
please tell me. I'm a little. What you want in the poll?
Should the Carolina Panthers kept in or got rid of him?
The nigga hurt.
Well, I guess he can block the bench. Since he all
Y'all
of a
boy being
sudden
a jackass
since
right
he
now,
Bob
man.
the
I
Builder right
can't take
now.
y'all serious right now.
Maybe he blocking.
Jalen in his fucking feelings
Maybe he
about
blocking his.
Jalen Coker. This nigga over here mad by Ian Thomas and goddamn ISM. I don't know what to do. Y'all gotta stop marrying yourselves to these fucking players.
Maybe he can block the dirt bike
Especially
that he
the
was getting chased
bums.
by the police on
Oh,
Badersport
there you
Especially,
go.
Road.
especially damn B grade niggas, BC grade niggas.
They're not,
You wanna talk
dude.
We
about
told you
B
last
grade
year
niggas
this
that
boy
gonna
was
get
not gonna
cut.
make this team, man.
But
ISM. We
Coker
told you
route
that
running
shit.
though. Well, but Coker is the right
Go.
receiver for Bryce,
Jalen.
though. That's what
Jalen.
I'm
What
telling
school
y'all,
he went to,
man.
Jalen? What school he went to, Jalen? Answer
Holy
that for me.
Cross. Holy
And where the
Cross.
fuck is Holy Cross at around here? Is it a Power Five?
No.
So why in the fuck we talk about Jalen Coker?
Because he was
An undrafted free agent.
he was a good route runner, and he's the right receiver for Bryce. That's what I'm
Okay, well let
telling
me
you.
let me
But
let me
they
let me tell you
decided to
something.
get rid of him
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something,
Oh
Jalen.
my God.
Why did
Ronnie
why
Jr.
did
today.
250 some motherfucker pass up on him in the draft? Why?
because the school he went to.
This
No,
is school?
they small schools that people get drafted out of. People get drafted out of HBCUs, Jalen.
There was none this year that I when I remember. I don't think those HBCU players got drafted this year.
Thank you,
Oh
Barry.
wow, 1 year.
Barry say,
Wow,
yeah, like we
1 year.
got rid of Derek Brown or
Hey,
some type of shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Barry Roundtree for that.
hey,
Yeah.
people like who they like.
Thanks,
You know what I mean? No matter
thanks
their status,
again,
people like who
AJ.
they like.
The
Yeah,
boy
but it's
wasn't.
weird to
He
like a
wasn't it.
nigga that ain't gonna make the roster, and then you try to glorify him like he's something special.
Well, I ain't even on that no
Yeah.
He,
more. I ain't on that. I'm asking you, how
this
many
nigga
people
done
in the
changed the
draft?
call. No. You bring your
Shoot,
black ass right on back around here.
I ain't, I
Rewind.
ain't, I
You
ain't
not
moving.
about to fast forward because when you don't like talk about something, you like, oh, I'm on to something else. No,
I'm
bring your
still
monkey
no.
ass back on over here.
I'm still talking about what y'all
Don't
talking
do them
about.
no more.
I just got an idea from
I want
Go.
to talk about that.
How many players showed up in the NFL draft this year?
I don't know, Pop. I think it was probably like I don't know. God damn it, you tell me. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I was just kind of asking y'all. Do y'all remember about how many?
It was
How
more than
what was it?
it was way more than 250 some how the spots they had.
Now, out of
I think
200 motherfuckers, you can't find one blocking tight end. Get the fuck out! Can't
That's what
it
stand
I'm
them
ain't
telling
covers.
having
you,
so many
man.
motherfucking spots though, Pop. Why you so hard about fucking Ian Thomas, bro? Like you gonna have
Because
one tight end to
he
go down
been
the
here
team
since
that can
Greg
catch.
Olsen and ain't
Then you
did
talk about
shit.
fucking Kelsey now, them the tight ends that can do it all. So they gonna be your fucking one. Then you gonna have a blocking tight end like Manhurst was for years. You're gonna have a nigga to come in on jumbo packages and things like that. Just gonna do it to help on that short side of the field, on the power side for your run scheme. But your damn quarterback is limited, man. Can you get it? You ain't gonna run but so much.
Mm,
You ain't got to
mm,
yell at
mm,
me,
mm.
go.
I just did. Obviously, I do.
The nigga tried telling you in 1080 HP 4K and you wouldn't listen. So I guess he had to yell. Lord have mercy. Anywho, I'm proud of
Mm-hmm.
ISM for actually, getting the job that he deserved. And that's him working over there at
Is Barney Bargain Basement. You can catch
Arby's.
him from 9 to 3. You catch him from 9 to 3 every day at Barney's Bargain Basement on Betty Ford Road.
Man, this
It's
is
all
something.
good though. Jalen, you still pouting over there? You got your lip out. Poke your lip in, man. Stop all that goddamn pouting, man.
Dude,
Guess what?
but who would you
He's
rather have for Bryce?
trash.
Mingo or Jalen Coker? Which one? Which one?
Ain't none of these niggas gonna be producing worth a damn. What part that you not understanding? It don't matter if you get me or you out there. You ain't gonna do a damn bit better.
And Mingo's under
But
contract, and you hear the rumor, Jalen, that they were shopping him. They tried to shop him. Don't you know we got talent under contract right now on this team that nobody wants. So
What
what the
talent?
fuck you think of UDFA?
Here we go.
We tried to shop Mingo, couldn't ship for him.
Go. You gonna have to repeat all that because we ain't hear shit you say.
Oh yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
yeah.
can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm going down here on the coastline. But we tried to shop Mingo. We couldn't get shit for him. Nobody wanted him. That's what I'm saying. We got people under contract that nobody wants. They can't get out the contract, and they can't get these niggas away.
Hmm. And they damn sure ain't gonna give up no draft property for him. So you in a pickle and a bind because everything you got has practically been devalued. So unfortunately, that's the hand we've been dealt. When you got a guy like Mingo who just got picked last year, but he hasn't showcased much. He had 418 yards. You got Terrence
Yeah.
Marshall Jr. The little bit you saw from him got his ass right up here cut for free. It's like you gotta understand that they're looking for somebody that has supreme talent at these positions. And now is you could clearly see Canales is not gonna be bullshitting around with these niggas. I guess he meant what he said when he said he got no ties to these niggas. And he meant that shit.
Yeah, he did.
You would
I mean,
think
hey,
on other teams, you
he's
sit there
standing
and
on
take some
business.
of these guys and turn these
Yeah.
guys into fourth and fifth rounders. You know what I'm saying? Especially guys that's been here 3 years. You turn them into fourth and fifth rounders. Then see when time come to trade up and make moves in the draft, you give people that extra fourth or fifth rounder that you got. Or you find somebody that slipped into the fourth round or something like that. But we can't even do that. Because the motherfuckers ain't even produced over here in the 3 years that we kept them as a project.
But
One,
that's
you
the
can blame
number one
one about
thing, Go. The quarterback play here in the last 3
well,
years has been
well,
horrendous.
and we ain't had them. We've been playing musical chairs with the position and the coach position, so we ain't developed
Yeah.
nobody. So blame
Not
that on the
stable.
organization too. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Hmm.
just about to say that. Go. We are famous for not developing nothing, and then when we finally give somebody some time and they start to look like somebody, we ship their ass off like a Lubu. We ship them off.
336, what's going on? The
What's
Mike
happening, man?
Killer
What's
is what
happening?
I
What's
start
happening?
calling him.
Oh man.
God.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell
You
y'all something, man. I personally believe that these teams ain't trying to give us shit for these guys.
they ain't 3-3.
They gonna wait
They
till we
ain't.
let them go to get them for the free.
They ain't. They ain't giving us nothing for them.
Okay,
They ain't gonna
Terrence
give us
Marshall
nothing
went to the
for them.
49ers.
Yeah, you did, and that's what I'm talking about. They gonna pick these guys up for the lowest of the low that they can get them for.
well, shout out to Port Dog. He said the Bryce Young effect equals bye bye.
That's what it looked like.
That's
You
that's
got
that's
that
the
right,
truth.
poor dog.
That's the truth. Now
You
I
got
will
that
say
right.
what I will say one thing that Goat said. He said when this boy come in here, there's gonna be a lot of houses up for rent.
On
There's
Zillow.
there's
On
gonna be a
Zillow.
lot of people being fired on Zillow. Yeah, you're gonna find a new house on Zillow. There's gonna be a lot of people fired, and I can't go against Goat on that. I can't. Now I will argue with
That
Goat,
nigga was
but
a prophet.
when he right, he right. I gotta give it to him. They ain't gonna always tell me when I'm right. But that's another story for another day. When he right though. I give it to him.
Well, you gotta be right to him, Pop. You gotta be right.
I ain't got time for all that.
I just asked Jordan Matthews. Let's see where he at. Jordan Matthews.
He
Oh
on the
He
shit.
team.
back.
That's where
Well,
he at. He on the
I,
team.
hey,
Ah!
336. As far as the roster right now, I don't know if you went through it and seen, what they cut, what they brought on waivers and all that stuff like that, who they claim. But do you think we were talking about, say, Keenan Isaac, the cornerback from Tampa. We end up getting him out the waiver, our waiver claim. That was about the best thing I seen, bro.
Yep.
It hasn't been a lot, that's impressive that's come back or that we've even released. We don't have that much talent on this team anyway. So I mean, it's not like we're gaining anything great or losing anything great.
But can I ask you a
Uh-huh.
question, 336?
Yeah, what's up?
What faith do you have in them even getting talent? Because we don't draft well, and everything that we get is from everybody else's leftovers. So what is the percentage of us getting anything in the building?
And that's the thing. Like, if you take it back to us getting this O line, the guys that we got are good, but you have to overpay when you're so bad. You have to overpay to get people to come here.
Yeah,
You
I've
have to
said that.
overpay in trades to make teams want to actually deal with you at all. So I mean, that's kind of what we're facing. It's hard to get talent in the building when you've been so bad for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I mean, I've said that. I said, I mean, me and Goat used to talk about it all the time about how much we spend on the O line and how we overpaid. But and I knew Goat understood why they paid him that money, but but he knew, like I was telling him, you're going to have to overpay anybody, any type of somebody to come here. You got to overpay because you're the Carolina Panthers. We're used to getting robbed. The bank has been robbed several times for several years by talent, by money, by management, by owners. We have been robbed. The people have been robbed.
Our best option is to start drafting extremely well. I don't mean good, I mean extremely well. Like we have to hit on these draft picks. Mid-level draft picks and late. We got to start hitting on these picks.
Give me my
Mm-hmm.
money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Listen here, man. How y'all doing this fine evening?
I'm doing
Huh?
great.
I'm pretty good. Got some bums
Great.
out of the door, so we good.
Got some
Jalen
bombs. We
Coker
need
not a
one more.
bum, bro.
But see, my thing is, how do they access talent, but y'all don't see that Bryce is a bum? I'm sorry, like, and no, I don't
Hmm.
care he did well the other week, and I don't even like want to. I don't want to start off like that, but I mean, bro, y'all clearly know how to assess talent. If y'all getting rid of some of these individuals, then how come you can't see the quarterback ain't shit neither?
Well, they
Well,
kind
cause
of
I
Hey,
don't get it.
restricted by his
One
contract.
Peter, I hate, yeah, exactly, and I hate to be sounding like an echo chamber. It's all that they invested, so they have to try to say before you throw that investment away. Just like people say, you can't get rid of them first a year, first 1 year, this and that. Yes, you could have, but when you make an investment like that, you trade so much and you do so much.
Mr.
You
Kendall,
got to make sure
Mr.
100% that
Mr. Go,
it's dead. Yes, sir.
Mr. Go, because you're making a fine point. And I don't mean to cut you off right there. But I got to ask you a fine question because if you said something about drafting high, I'm sorry. How high did we get that running back?
And
Books?
I understand, but that I can't come back with you, Petey. I understand because it's all I can see is here is a future move. That's a future move, and they snowed y'all. Everybody who was excited out here, they snowed y'all because the move that they making right now that I see, they just dead it this year right here. They dead it this year. This is a building year, but they trying to sneak it by y'all. Is what they doing.
Mr.
Go,
Go,
me,
I'm
real quick,
sorry.
Peter. I'll let you go. Me and Q talked earlier. If they like, I'm not mad at the guys that they got off of waivers, but I think they went about it the wrong way. They could have really solidified this D line, and
Mm-hmm.
they could have really solidified this D line. There was some talent out there in the waivers. Now I understand they needed to get the cornerback room because that was the weakest room, and we had too many safeties. But there is no way I would have not picked up KJ Henry, Andre Carter the second, and Siaka Ika as my first primary three picks. Those would have been the first three guys I would win. That'll give you two edges and a nose tackle to solidify that defensive line for the future. This is for the future, just not for now, for the future. Young talent that you can develop.
Mm.
And they
If
didn't
you
do
was
that. They went and got four freaking cornerbacks, a tackle, and one uh run stuffer. We didn't need a run stuffer. We already got a run stuffer. We needed an edge.
got him
I
set the
I,
edge.
I hear what you got to say about that, coach.
I was high on Ika in the 2022 draft, 2023 draft.
He came out last
Yeah,
year. He was a 93rd pick.
yeah. I was high on him in the first place. If you go back, it's on my show. I put him on a lot as a second rounder. Picked him up in the second round on a lot
Mm.
of my mock.
So this is my
That's
thing, go.
that's how
You
much I thought of.
you said that they have pretty much trimmed the fat, got rid of the what I'm saying, the trash, as much trash as they could, but they didn't really replenish us with nothing either.
Well, Pop, what I'm saying
Absolutely.
is, and what they did, they thought more of other positions. That's all I can tell you. That you see, they keep bringing in all these corners. They brought in one, two, three corners, bruh.
Four of them, four corners.
Oh my
They brought
God.
Four
in
corners. Okay, yeah.
four
Lonnie
corners.
Johnson. I didn't see Lonnie Johnson up there. They
Yeah,
signed him. Shit. He didn't come out the waiver wire. They brought in three corners off the waiver wire, and then they signed one, Lonnie Johnson. I don't even know where the fuck he come from to the practice squad.
he can't. He can't. He's gonna be a start. He's gonna be a starter. They just put him on the practice squad for now, but they're gonna reinstate him to a
Yeah,
starter.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's probably gonna
yeah,
be your third cornerback on
yeah,
the field beside him and Michael Jackson and JC. But my thing
yeah.
is, okay, I can see if y'all went and got one, two more corners. You know what I'm saying? But you should have been really addressing that defensive line. You're a defensive man. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We talk about this all the time because what you say, we have stopgaps right now, right? Guys that's only going to be here for 2 years, this and that other. You got these young guys you could have put there, and that's our problem. We do not sit here and build these guys up. Once we do, we send them somewhere else where they go be great. So what are they doing? Like I just don't get it, bro.
And then y'all see these other guys, and now they got scouting reports on them. So they may
Yeah.
have seen something that's gonna take them too long to develop. I don't know, bro. I don't have the privilege of seeing the scouting report or whatever on a Andre Carter. You know, the guy from Army, physical specimen, 6'6", about 280 some odd pounds, edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why he dropped in the draft that year because he had a commitment to the Army. And nobody didn't want to go, which you got to go do all that shit and this and that to get him released and whatnot. But that's the reason why he fell in the draft that he was in. Now, Ika, I think it was some kind of medical with Ika, if I'm not mistaken, why he
Mm.
dropped. And the other cast I can't really remember. But it's something that they keep getting waived or cut from these other teams. Cause we talking about people that came out in the draft in 2023. So the Panthers might have didn't like that, Pop. You understand what I'm saying? It might have been a red flag for them.
Can I
I
tell
don't
you what I
know.
can I tell you what I think it is? I don't think it's a health issue. I think what it is that some teams have an overwhelming amount of the same positions that they have to eliminate somebody. Just like us, like we had a whole bunch of safeties. We had six safeties that we kept. We got rid of one because we knew, hey, that room is stocked. We got one on injured reserve that's gonna come back eventually one day with Sam Franklin. They just had too many. I don't think uh, it was just they were just trash. I just think that they just had too many of those positions already filled already, and they cut the weakest link at that moment. Because if the guys is only there in the league for 1 year, you ain't really gave them time to develop. Same thing with Derrick Brown. People want to call him Teddy Bear and Winnie the Pooh. You had to give him 3 years to develop. But when you got a good defense like the Browns, Siaka, you don't need Siaka. You got an all around
No,
good
yeah,
defense.
that's a hard. Now that's a hard defense line to make. And
Yeah,
I'm not saying that. I just gave you a couple reasons why, maybe, might. Like I told you, I don't know. I don't have the scouting report. I don't know. I don't know why they did what they did. But they trying something is going on with the cornerback position, the cornerback position, that they bringing in all these damn corners. They're fit like I told y'all. And this is one just throwing it out there. Our corners are gonna have to hold up because they know we don't have no elite pass rushers no more. And I know
Yep.
y'all say Birds want to elite pass rushers, this and that. Who gonna get us any sacks in
Nickel,
passing
nickel,
oh,
situations? Who the
don't
hell
count
gonna
nickel,
get
that.
us any
please.
sacks?
Nickel, please.
Okay,
That's exactly
I don't think
what
we
I'm
have one certified pass rusher on the
We
whole
don't.
team. Honestly,
Canales
not one.
Canales came out and said that position is wide open for anybody to take it. How dare? I mean, I get it that he said that, but how dare you not go out here and attack that position? Why wouldn't you go get somebody who's good at doing that?
ain't
That's the
nobody
part
out
I
there
don't.
right now, Pop, but some name. You know what I'm saying? Some name Jack. You brought in Houston the other year. Houston had 22 sacks. You know what I'm saying? Back in his day. But he ain't that same player no more. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna end up getting a name Jag, some name Jag, where he's a Jag now. His time is already over, 30, 33 years old, something like that. Guys that's out there right now. I don't know who's out there. Y'all don't be popping up all these people in the chat. But they gonna come here and get a check to come play for
You
us.
go,
That's a
you go
premium
draft a
position, brother.
running back that ain't we ain't gonna see till November.
Yeah, you draft that position, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
They drafted Jonathan Brooks, and we're not gonna see him till November.
Crazy, ain't it? Crazy, ain't it?
You drafted Xavier
Hey,
Leggett, and we ain't seen him yet.
I
Nope,
said that
didn't even
last night.
see him yet.
but
Yeah,
We
but
ain't
see,
you
seen
ain't
that
seen
motherfucker do shit
you ain't
since he
seen a
got picked.
you ain't seen a Barno yet. You ain't seen a Wanham yet.
Oh,
You ain't.
you ain't gonna see, and them two motherfuckers you just named right there, you ain't gonna see them after,
Yeah,
you gonna see them after Brooks.
that's what I'm saying. You, bro, they should have attempted. But I'm not. Look, the guy that got sheriff, he went to South Alabama. I looked at some of his tape. He has a high motor. I seen his preseason game. He got out and did his thing. You know what I'm saying? But he to me he's a run stuffer. He's not an edge rusher at all. Not to
Man, to
me.
be honest, Pop, they only got that nigga because Seattle. Because he was in
There you
Seattle
go.
before.
See,
Thank
They
that
you.
right
ran a
there
lot
is
of
some
people from
bull
So
Seattle
With that
crap.
that year.
Seattle ties.
we the Seattle
Hmm
Panthers. Okay.
With they Seattle ties, bro. That's it, Pop.
It's some bull
so we
crap,
so we got
man.
so we only sticking to two quarterbacks now, not three.
Now
we
Plummer
going to
Well, I
be
know they got to
getting
wait.
people. Are you talking about Plummer?
yeah, he'll be elevated.
Yeah,
What the fuck was
Your
that?
boy said
I already got rid of them.
um um um
Oh.
goddamn Dave Canales said on an interview that he didn't put as much
Who was that singing?
stock.
Oh.
Oh, hey, who is that, man? Come
Twan,
on, man.
get your
I'm
black
trying to
ass up
talk.
out of here with all that goddamn noise.
I was like, what the hell?
Humming motherfucker, you.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, hold up. Nah, man. Don't come on, show, man. The host is talking. God damn, you just gonna hum over? Anyway, man. Canales said on the interview, Pop, that he was going. Goddamn, I'm down there. Lost my train of thought. Now, shit.
Get it back. Get it back. Get it back. Get it back. Get it back, Goat.
God
Take your
damn.
time. Take your time, Goat. Because we talking real football now. This is stuff I like to talk about. We talking about real football. Make sure I hit that like button, man.
I don't forgot what the fuck I was getting ready to say that. But I watched one early this morning, man, where he was saying something to what you had said earlier that he
About
was
the
trying
position
to,
being wide open.
yeah, where he was trying to get some competition. I think about it, man. But I think about it. I think about it. Let's
Can
bring this
I
humming motherfucker
can
back
I
in here.
can I pull for another underdog? Q, you know that's what I do. If any of y'all don't understand one thing
Yeah,
about
nigga,
Papa,
sorry, you'll find him.
I'm gonna pick the underdog. I like the guy John Radigan.
Hmm.
He's a thumper. He's a thumper. And my other underdog, I like that. I like both of the corners they got. Keenan
Damn,
and I like
that mean they gonna get cut.
Bartholomew.
God damn. Pop, why you had to do them boys like that?
Those
Anytime
my
you say
three.
you like them, they get cut.
Don't make it seem like I'm cursing the damn Panthers. They picked them.
I think you is.
Shut your ass. You know what?
Stop underdogging these niggas.
Look
Pick
what Big
somebody
Boss
who
said.
good.
Look, look, look,
Pick Shaq Thompson.
All we get is underdogs.
Pick
look at
Shaq
what
He a,
Big Boss
Thompson
said.
he's
or
a
Ian
running back.
Thomas. Then maybe they can get the fuck off the team. Because whoever
Shat,
you pick, they leave here.
I'm telling you, if Shat Thompson is a running back,
Pick him.
I don't want him.
That why he's still on the goddamn team there.
You know, I see what you did there. I don't like it. I don't like it at
Yeah,
all.
took you a little while, huh? Took you a little while,
Leave,
huh?
leave me alone.
Y'all,
Leave me alone. I was drinking my
y'all
beer.
ain't getting rid of Ian Thomas, man. Just cut it out. He's not going nowhere.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I've been trying
I
to get
agree.
rid of him for 4 years. It's not fucking happening.
I've been trying to get rid of him longer than that, Twan.
Ooh, you
Hey, Poppy.
can't.
What up, Petey?
Lord have
Hey,
mercy.
can those corners
Can't
cover though?
go nowhere.
What in the
What you say, Petey?
temptation is with this nigga here
You
today?
said you said one of those guys is a thumper. Can they cover?
Corner. Two. I like Bartholomew, and I like Isaac Keenan Isaac, and I like John
Me too.
Radigan, the linebacker.
Can they cover though? What I'm saying, can they cover though?
Yes, yes.
Like even like to the best of them, like them speedy motherfuckers.
The
Because you know
best.
there's a lot of those
So
now.
so so this the thing. How I think how the backfield is gonna look. You have JC on the best wide receiver you got on the one. Michael Jackson's gonna be your number two. He's gonna be on the second. And then you're gonna have the Lonnie Jr. He's gonna be your third. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna use Troy Hill until he gets tired because he's a little older. He's gonna be the nickel. He's gonna be the guy that probably gets the fast, quick type of guys. But the problem is we don't have no tall corners. You're gonna need somebody once you go against like somebody like Atlanta who got the tight end who really is a wide receiver, and then
Right.
you got what's his name
Okay.
who's like 6'5". You need tall corners to go. You don't you
Hey, you
don't you
only
don't
gonna do
want a
that,
Charles
Pop.
Smith Wade.
You only gonna do that to Jackson come back. That's the only reason why that Lonnie nigga is here anyway.
Q,
Yeah,
y'all got some money.
Yeah.
sing it, Twan.
Shout out to David
So
Ruffin
Oh,
and the real HHENT. He said, I'm happy we kept Andrew Raymond. My daughter is sad ISM was cut because he signed her mini helmet at camp, but that's the nature of the business. But let me tell you what you can do with that
I'm
signature
done.
real HH.
Yep.
There is a,
Don't don't
a
don't do that,
garbage
Q.
can.
That's baby girl. That's baby girl, dog.
There is a garbage can beside your house.
Yes,
Ah,
yes, yes. Because I'm
Hey,
gonna
you
tell
could
you,
go figure.
I collect memorabilia. It's worth
yeah,
absolutely nothing.
God.
Now the bobblehead out of the mini is still worth something, but
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Can I
absolutely nothing.
step on the
But
stage real quick?
memories.
Can I step on the stage real quick? Let me check my mic real quick. Okay. So
Come on, man.
Kendall gonna love this, man. Kendall gonna love this. The Carolina Panthers is a car made out of a lot of fucking junkyard parts.
Damn.
We got some new shit that we ordered that's in the boxes, but it's only about 6 boxes in a room, and the rest of the team is built out of fucking used, like beat up in accidents car parts. That's the fucking truth. So when we say
Damn.
we like these guys and you like this guy, if the motherfucker was claimed off waiver wires or this kind of shit, he's a used door or a rusty
Pretty
ass
much.
motor.
Pretty much.
These motherfuckers are who other people didn't want because they really want them. They would have fought or found a way to keep them on the team. And that's really year after year what we keep compiling our teams of. Bums.
Yeah. If the nigga, if they
Damn.
wanted to keep an extra wide receiver, they'd have dropped the lineman, they'd have dropped the cornerback, they'd have dropped a
Yeah,
kicker, they'd have dropped what the fuck
there
ever.
you go.
If they wanted this guy to make the team, and they'd have carried him.
We got a we got a fucking Flintstone car. Yeah, you got to run
And I'm
with your
a-
fucking feet, with your
and
feet
I'm gonna
at the
tell
bottom
y'all
of the car.
something. Once again, this was a thing. Now this is not coming from me. This was coming from the sports analyst. Said this was a thin waiver wire year anyway. So that's extra trash. Is the way I look at it. Extra bum.
It's time for us to start being serious with ourselves, man. Since Cam, it's just been a bunch of fucking shitty ass rusty parts, and we trying to make the shit run. You know what I'm saying? It never works. It never fucking works.
Well,
We
Twan,
gotta
what is a
run with our
what?
damn feet and then jump in the car to get the shit rolling.
Oh, Flintstone.
Yeah, we're jumping around a fucking Flintstone car. Like the people that people say, I like him, or he gonna be all right. No, the fuck he ain't.
Developmental
Our
guy
team,
take at least
the
three
team
to
is
4 years,
doo
man. Carolina Panthers ain't got that type of time. We ain't got that type of
Yeah,
time.
man. So
Why
you know
why
what
we
them
don't
dudes gonna
why
do?
we don't go? Tell me why we don't go. Because I mean we 2-15.
Well, okay, if you're sitting here with this guy, okay, so let's say Pop, okay, let's use defensive tackle position. Okay, we
Yes
don't have
sir.
a
Yes
three
sir.
technique. We got a bunch of run stoppers. We got a bunch of guys right now that
Hold
play
on,
the
hold on, hold
same
on,
thing.
hold on, go. Somebody's over here jacking off in a paper bag. Please mute your mic.
You said what?
Hold up,
Oh,
man. It's
Jalen
just a
Wood
lot
catch
of
that
noise.
part.
It's some noise, y'all,
Oh,
man. Come on, man. Y'all gonna
oh,
come up,
my
man. Y'all
bad.
watch the noise in your background, y'all.
Come on.
Come on now. But you got a bunch of three tech. I mean, you got a bunch of zero tech shade guys.
Damn,
That
got a
pin
mid
down.
sentence. Shout out to Eternal
Deshaun
two
Robinson,
five
you
two
bring
for that
him
super
in.
chat. He said it sound like a raccoon in a chip bag.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but Jalen putting his shirt on.
I don't know. It's some eating motherfucker. I don't know who it is, but
Sound
I
like a
was
bag
eating
of
some
god
chips.
hot
damn.
chips. My bad. I
Oh,
was
y'all
eating
still
hot
here?
chips.
Come on, man. So
No. It's
what?
over. It's over. We're just talking about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you keep bringing these guys in. Okay, now so we have an injury at another position, cornerback. So you didn't address the cornerback position when you had to let Dante go. You know what I'm saying? We had to end up doing. We end up finding a better wide receiver out there in Deontay Johnson. So you had to make the move for Johnson. You see what I'm saying? We
What they
jumping all
thought
over the
they
boat.
thought they addressed it goal by bringing Dane Jackson in.
That's
We
what I'm
didn't
saying.
address
But
shit.
see now he hurt. But see
But
that's
go.
a
Yeah, he
question to
hurt
our
now.
depth. You see what I'm saying?
Stay right there. I like where you at. I gotta ask you a question. I'm not trying to be an asshole now when I'm asking this. As many corners that they brought in, are they trying to send a signal to JC Horn?
No, no. Because none of them guys
No.
can't hold JC pads, bro. None of them guys can't hold JC
None
pads,
of
bro.
them.
None of them. No.
Yeah,
Hell
no.
no.
Uh-uh.
They just
Well,
trying to
but,
find
but
somebody to help
I'm just
out.
saying. Reason why I said that is that if he goes down, they already have somebody to step up behind him. I'm not saying he as good as Jason Horn. I'm not comparing Jason Horn to these guys. What I'm saying, are they sending a signal saying that we don't have enough faith in you to stay healthy? That's why we went and got extra cornerbacks just in case you go down. Do
Yeah,
you
you
think
got
that
to have
mess?
somebody there for depth, but it's not like
Okay,
I'm bringing in somebody to push you. You
no,
see
no,
what I'm
no.
Yeah,
It's
saying?
but
not.
it,
It's not to push him at all. What I'm saying
But
yeah,
see,
but it's,
that's what good teams do, though, Pop.
well, we ain't good teams, go. So don't say that.
Yeah.
We ain't
Oh,
good teams.
that's what I'm saying. So it ain't no message to JC.
I got a question though.
I thought they brought the extras in for the number twos. Like there's no number two that can actually keep that hold that side.
They did when they
Anybody
went and
that
got
we
Michael Jackson. They did when they went and got Michael Jackson. That's the
so
point that didn't make sense to me. Why would you go get four corners? And they signed the one today. They went
yeah,
and
that
got
was
three
some
off of
dumb shit
waivers,
too.
and they went and got Lonnie Jr. from the Texans, who used to be from the Saints, because the Saints wanted him back. So what are you saying? Bro, it's deeper than that. I think they're trying to send a message to J.C. Horn. Now, I'm not saying that any of these guys are better than J.C. Horn. What I'm saying is they're trying to cover their ass in case J.C. Horn goes down. And even though he might say, "Yeah, you're not better than me. You can't hold my jersey. You can't hold my jockstrap," but at the same time, it's looking like, hey, if you don't stay healthy, we got somebody here to take over your spot. No matter if they got
That's
the
not
same amount of talent.
that's not sending a message. That's just being
That's
prepared.
not sending a message. Yeah, that's just
Okay,
being
okay,
being
okay,
prepared.
okay. I'm just
And
asking. Just asking.
But look, man,
yeah,
all
because
the people
usually
that we
if
brought
you
in,
tell
are
you
any of those
draft a
guys gonna make
nigga,
a difference?
yeah, you drive. You usually if you saying, "Hey man, your ass get hurt again," I got somebody to take your spot.
Yeah,
That's somebody you draft for the future or some shit like that.
Yep.
But just having guys here just in case somebody go down, the limp across the finish line, that ain't shit.
yeah. They going him the wrong way. He gonna have to get traded. But listen, the people we picked up, are any of these motherfuckers gonna make a difference? Are any of them? Are we gonna win at least 2 or 3 more games from the people that we went and got and added to this
No,
team? No.
no, not at all. No.
So I mean, we got to talk about this shit because we content creators, but this shit don't matter. And people gonna say uh it's being negative or whatever, but it's like, man, look, there is a point where you have to be honest with yourself, and it's just like you're getting excited about nothing. That shit don't matter.
What they do, Twan, they'll go back, say they see a guy on there, oh man, this guy can help us. 4 years ago, he had 1,000 yards. And he
Right,
did shit in the last
but what I'm
three.
saying is
You
the
know what I'm
question is,
saying?
what is he gonna do now for us? What do you think he?
That's what I'm trying to.
If you
They
okay,
try
how
to
much
find
is he gonna help us?
anything, bro. They
Yeah,
trying to find any positive. You understand what I'm saying? And if you ain't trying to find that positive with them, oh, you ain't a fan, or you don't like nobody on here, or whatever. I don't want nobody. You got rid of. I'm gonna say Burns again. I know I'm a light of fire. This guy elevated himself every fucking year. But you'll go get a motherfucker who ain't did shit in 4 years, and you know what I'm saying, and say he's the shit. I don't understand these people, bro.
my thing is like, if you say, okay, we got Derek Brown, right? Is there anybody else on our team that could possibly make the Pro Bowl or All Pro? Anybody? Does anybody
JC, if
even
he
come
stay
close
healthy,
to it?
JC.
JC,
on
if he can
defense,
stay healthy,
JC can't stay healthy, so we gotta
if he
eliminate
stay
him.
healthy, that's what I said, my nigga. If he stay healthy,
On anybody on the team, Pop, anybody other than Derek Brown.
no. I heard Canales say today. This man said he specifically targeted certain players just for the special team. Now, and I understand the three phases of the game and special teams are important, but I just thought that was kind of wild for him to say that because I'm like, hold on, you got your. I'm not even gonna go down there because it sounds like I'm be crying about ISM again. But my thing is that you went and got particular people because you knew they're great on special teams, not anywhere else. Special teams. From what I was picking up what he was saying.
I ain't gonna get on nobody. But I said between Blackshear and ISM, one of them motherfuckers gonna have to go. And I just kept hearing, you gotta keep both of them because you gotta have two.
You're gonna have two. So
I
look, check
said
this
one of
out.
them motherfuckers ain't gonna make it.
Well, you said Black Sheep was definitely gone. I told you he wasn't going anywhere,
Yeah,
and we brought
well,
that
I
shit
mean,
down. But now think about it. Now you got a running back who just getting healthy, and then the 35-0 David Moore is gonna be your punt returner and kick returner.
this is gonna be a weird season, bro. So I mean, I'm looking for improvement. I ain't expecting wins. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see you like, okay, here's the problem, and we need to fix that. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, or this is what we can keep and roll from there. And hopefully, Canales can do that. But he inherited some bullshit, bro.
yeah.
He
I
did.
see more
He
of a house
inherited some
cleaning right
bullshit.
now. This is more of a house cleaning,
Yeah.
and I'm with it.
See, the people going there, Kendall, that's like, we're gonna win, blah blah. That's why I say fuck predictions. Let's not even do that no more. People going there saying, "Oh, we can win 8, 9 games or whatever." It's no need to argue with those people no more. They think differently. They're on another playing field and they just hope it. It's like like the TV evangelists that be talking about sending you spring water and shit. It's them motherfuckers in that crowd, bro. That believe in
But
that
go
type of
but
shit.
go. You said that this is house cleaning. Is the dishes clean, or is there still some dirty dishes in the house?
Oh, they dirty dishes, dirty corners, the baseboards is dirty, everything dirty. You know what I'm saying? Shit is
And
dirty.
all the dishes is from the Dollar
But
Tree.
yeah, yeah. But
Got a couple of
but you got
Macy's dishes,
you
a
got to
couple of
you
them.
got to start somewhere though, pop. If y'all want some positivity, there you go. You got to start somewhere.
Facts.
What up,
Nick
Nick?
Tri-State,
What's
Yeah,
happening, fellas? How y'all doing?
yeah.
what's going on?
Shit.
How you
Hey
feeling?
Nick, where you from?
CT.
Oh, you from Connecticut?
Yeah. You
Your
Bridgeport,
name, your name
right?
is your name is Nick Connecticut. It ain't Tri-State. You
But
ain't representing all three states. You represent one.
I rep the tri-state, brother. I'll be
No,
everywhere.
you rep Connecticut.
I was in Jersey last night.
I ain't
Yo,
gonna
that
tell this
man,
man what he represent. What the fuck?
he ain't try, hey,
If a
look,
nigga say he
Twan,
from the
Twan,
that
Twan,
DMV,
motherfucker is
he
from
Twan,
from the
Twan,
Connecticut.
DMV.
Twan, Twan,
He
Twan,
know
my
the
fellow
difference. That
tri-stater.
shit is Connecticut.
Twan, my fellow tri-stater. Brooklyn, right? Twan? He was
Where
in
you
Brook.
live out in Connecticut though, bro?
So
You in
okay,
Bridgeport?
okay.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
gets
near the
down
port.
where Nick?
I'm near the
Okay.
Who gets
port.
down where Nick live in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tri-state
facts.
area?
How about how
No,
about how
nobody.
about how
So
about this waiver
anyway,
wire?
go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, this waiver wire situation, fellas. This cornerback situation is getting kind of trifling at this point. How we gonna pick up 3 corners and expect them to pick up a whole playbook, a whole communication set with the defensive backfield in a week and a half? That shit is recipe for disaster. Recipe for disaster, fellas.
4
That's
corners,
just
Nick.
my
Hey,
4 corners.
4 corners. So now it's 4, huh? Huh. That's funny. That's
All the
they
wild.
dudes
not.
ain't even
No,
gonna
no, no,
play,
don't,
bro.
don't. Yeah, them guys ain't even gonna play. Some of them guys probably won't be
That's
here
what I'm
by the end
saying.
of
A couple of
the
them
year.
probably
Some of
gonna
them
get cut.
guys, yeah,
They're probably
they
gonna end
gonna
up
get
getting
cut.
cut.
Yeah,
Yeah. The second Dane come back, they're
it,
probably
The,
gonna
the,
cut 2 of them.
and I'm just telling y'all because they're gonna run our corners into the dirt because we have no pass rush.
Them
That's all.
motherfuckers need to
That's
run
why they
into the
doing it.
dirt.
That's why they doing it.
There
You're
ain't no
gonna have to
dirt
have
any
depth
damn
at
way.
corner.
We just gotta hope Michael Jackson was a huge hit. That's what us as Panther fans
Uh,
need to hope. We need to live on a prayer and hope that this man comes in and makes an immediate impact and solidifies that cornerback too. We need to hope and pray on that, and that's a lot of hope and prayer, in my opinion.
Man, we're gonna get aired out.
Yeah, but we don't got. It's tough. We gotta. I mean,
Motherfucking
it's gonna be difficult to get some pass rush.
Nick, because okay, you just put a lot of faith in Michael Jackson,
We
right?
no. I'm hoping and praying we have a lot
Well,
of.
well, that's still a lot. The hope
Yeah,
and pray, that's still
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot. That's still a
yeah. I
lot
feel you, brother. You're
on
right.
a guy who got traded for a 7th round draft pick.
Yeah,
Meaning, this is what this means now. He
yeah.
probably wasn't going to make that Seattle Seahawks team no more.
Exactly. They traded him
Dang.
because they got something for him. And you know what's
They
crazy
got
too?
something for him.
They cut Barrett. They traded for Barrett and they ended up cutting him.
See what I'm
What?
saying?
Barrett's a free agent. Michael Barrett, the person we
that
traded for
sound
Michael
like
Jackson,
that sound like
Seattle cut
motherfuckers
him.
don't know what they doing, bro.
Seattle cut him.
No, they were thin over there in Seattle. So they tried him out to see what he was doing, and something the same thing we seen over here, they seen over there. Twan, that's all it was.
No, I'm just man. I don't
See,
understand what the fuck is going.
you
First of
gotta
all,
you
when
gotta
it
understand this. When they made the deal for Jackson, they was going. If you probably would have waited, you could have got Jackson for nothing. Another hour, and you probably could have got Jackson for nothing. Is what I'm trying to tell you. You was going to
shit,
release Barrett anyway because he didn't fit the scheme or whatever. And then when he went over there to Seattle for a couple of days and they worked him out, he didn't fit their shit.
my thing is we
Dang.
got to put points on the board, man. I mean, I've seen if you can put points on the board, you still somewhat have a chance to still win ball games. Because I mean, we've seen good teams make it to Super Bowls and shit like that with horrible defenses, but they know how to put points on the board. And I mean, I know people didn't like TMJ. I thought it was dumb that we released this man or whatever, but we kept 5 safeties. But you released him, and then I'm like, oh shit, they
6.
must gonna be bringing in some different people, because you know what I'm saying, since they going to make room, since they let TMJ go, and then when I see who's coming in here, oh y'all might as well just kept fucking Terrence.
He's the fifth or
That
sixth
make no
option
fucking
though, Twan.
sense, huh?
He was the fifth or sixth option though.
Man, look, that don't mean the way you start don't mean the way it's gonna continue. Because the thing
Oh,
with a quarterback gonna keep hitting the motherfucker that's open or who he feels comfortable with.
Yeah, but Twan, here's the problem with TMJ. No one. He
I
has
got you. I
talent.
wasn't trying to keep Tim J.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to keep him to see if he looked good into the trading point, and then we could get something
And then get
for
something
him.
for him. I feel you. Yeah.
they already had been trying that though, Twan.
Yeah. No, that
No
No,
more,
that
no
not
goes
more.
to
this
show
year.
you.
The motherfucker was
Look,
hurt before.
They were trying to do it
we
this
tried to
year.
trade him, and then we
They
cut him. The
didn't try
second
to
we couldn't
trade him.
find anyone to trade for him, we just
And
cut
then
him.
the 49ers picked this nigga up.
They
Yeah.
smart.
Low
They
risk,
not
high
gonna give
reward.
you something. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you something for a nigga who you probably gonna get rid of anyway. They look at. Don't you know, it's people that look at our roster just like we look at their roster, and they say, "Shit, then they got 13 receivers. They gonna have to get rid of him." And he's the fifth or sixth option on the depth chart. They gonna get
But
rid of him anyway.
here's the thing with Terrace Marshall. The only reason the Niners signed him is because Ricky Pearsall's got hurt. The second Ricky Pearsall comes back, Terrace Marshall get moved to the back of the bus because it's fucking Ayuk, Samuel, Jawan Jennings, and
Not if
Ricky
you go out there and
Pearsall.
show out, Nick. Not if you go out there and show out.
But here's the thing with Terrace Marshall, bro. He has great talent. He has a effort problem. He doesn't finish his routes. He be half-assing it. That's why he's not on the team anymore. Because he half-asses it half the
Nick,
time. He doesn't finish
Okay,
routes.
When he
He's
was on
I
the
not
go
field
with
committed
for
that.
in
us,
the run game.
I go with that. I go with that. I
No,
go
it's
no,
with
a
that. I
I'll
fact,
agree
say
with
bro.
this
that.
though.
It's
But
a
I
Nick,
agree
fact,
with that.
bro. Because he has the
when
I
he
agree
was
with
talent.
on
He
the
just
field,
doesn't. The effort doesn't match the talent.
when he was on the field with us, when he was actually on the field, the dude was high percentage whenever something got thrown his way. He did perform when he was on the field.
No, he had a great
But when he got hurt, he was trash,
nine
bro.
games. Yeah, he played well for 9 games, but he wasn't getting that much.
He played well when he was on the actual field. It was just keeping him on the field. And then the year where the quarterback didn't win the fucking coach, didn't even know the motherfucker was on the team.
Yeah, my thing is there wasn't a spot anyways, right? Like we drafted Mingo because we weren't satisfied with Terrace Marshall. I mean, if you look at the
Do
last
you
couple of
really
years, we
think
drafted
Mingo is
Leggett and
better than
Mingo,
TMJ right now? Do you
huh?
really think that? Do
What?
you really think Mingo is better than TMJ right today? Today.
It's hard for me to say that, but
Do
the
you think
Panthers
Mingo
believe
can
it,
do
bro.
what Terrence Marshall
But
can
see
do?
that question don't even come up because it's the contract. The contract is gonna oversee that right there. That you're gonna have to pay Terrence Marshall Jr. at the end of the year or sometime this year right here. You don't have to do that with Mingo.
I got you. I
He's
got you,
still
Glock.
under
My thing is
development
this.
and going into the second year.
I got you. My thing is this. That's why I'm always looking for improvement. Because the Carolina never does anything to make you think they want to win. it's just about improvement. Because they
What
never
you
make
say?
moves to win.
Okay, you just said about the move to win. Think about this, Twan. You shouldn't have drafted Mingo in the first place. You come back
I
in the second
agree.
round and you were so fucking thirsty to help out Bryce Young, you say, fuck it, I'm going to draft Mingo. Who is
That's
this
not
in the
even the right,
background, bro?
and that's
I don't
that's not
know,
even
bro.
the right receiver for
My
Bryce
fault. I'm
either.
watching Menace to Society. My fault.
Nah, that was a different sound, bro.
Oh, my fault.
Now, say what? I forget who was just talking.
Jalen.
Me, Jay. I was saying, man, and two, Mingo wasn't even the right receiver for Bryce because Bryce need them like sharp route runners and stuff like that, and Mingo's
Guys
not
that's
it.
gonna come off their route, come back to him, mirror him while
Yep.
he's trying to improvise and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I kept saying about Leggett. He's so raw. Look at him last year. I mean, in the last game, that Buffalo game, when he was supposed to sit in that zone and catch that ball, he was still trying to run. Like, okay, I'm gonna stutter step a little bit. He stutter stepped a little bit so Bryce could catch him in stride because that's what he's used to. That's what he does. He keeps running his route. Boom, catch that ball in stride, 50-50 ball, or catch it right there in stride. You know what I'm saying? Diving
Mm-hmm.
into the end zones for shit like that. That's what he does. He don't sit in zones and shit and come back to the ball and mirror the quarterback and shit like that. That's a route
Mm-mm.
running technician type shit. So you got the wrong receiver, and then you drafted him. So
First
guess what,
round.
Twan? You going back in the draft next year and trying to hit again
It seems like
instead
that's
of
what
trying
we
to
do
hit on an
every year.
edge rusher or trying to hit on something else. You going back in the motherfucking draft time. Guess what motherfucker gonna say? Come next year. Come next year. Man, we need a receiver. We need
Yep.
a receiver.
Yep, and it's probably gonna be the Ohio State receiver too. Watch.
Bro, we're gonna need a lot of shit next year. It ain't gonna be just no receiver. Truth be told, we're gonna need a quarterback too, but I ain't going to the draft for one. It's bad, bro. I'm looking at our roster. It's just It's just some college
There's so
football
much
shit.
missing, bro. We're missing a nose tackle. We're
Yep,
missing a corner. We're missing premier edge rushing. We're missing just playmakers on defense. Like everyone, like we were bottom 5 in third down conversion on defense. We were bottom
No
5 in
takeaway.
turnovers. We were
Yep.
bottom 5 in forcing turnovers. We were bottom 5 in rush defense. We were just bottom 5 in a lot of shit last year. And it's gonna take a while. I mean, the only thing I am optimistic about is our run defense. Like I'm real old school with the shit. I like a good run defense. That to me, that's the beginning of having a good defense. Don't let no one run the ball on you. Put teams in long third down situations. You know what I mean? I think our run defense has definitely gotten better with the addition of Robinson and Clowney with Derek Brown. I don't think teams are going to run the ball like they did last year on us. But
Yes, they are.
my thing is
Yes, they are.
now we need significant help in the secondary now.
You're not gonna go in the fourth quarter once again with a lead, and they're gonna run the ball through your
Exactly.
ass.
We're gonna be
You're gonna
playing from behind a lot.
and they're
We're
gonna
probably gonna be playing a
get you.
lot. Yeah.
Like,
And
the
they're gonna
Hey,
get
yo,
thing
you.
can I say
is,
this before I lay it down?
Go ahead.
Like I said,
Be
go.
good.
It's gonna be a 10 to 15 year process. I mean,
That's
right now the
so
God,
team ain't
much.
where it is.
God damn, be
It's
good.
already been 7, bro. Three more
Well, I
years.
told you, like I said before, our work, it's gonna be a 15, add 15 more years to that.
God damn.
Because right now the team roster, all that is bottom tier everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The only
Yeah,
one we can really stand for right now is Derek Brown, because the cornerback, as soon as he started running, he fall down. We all gasping for air. Am I lying?
No, you ain't
But,
lying there, be good.
but
The
we're
nah.
gonna
second
all
Jason
have
Horn hit
we're
the
gonna all
turf, I'm
kill.
looking to see if he got back up. Always.
Yeah.
Panther
So,
fans will
like I
Panther
said,
fans
this
will
is
have killed each
When I
other by
describe
then, bro.
this team, man, the only word I can come with is basic.
It is.
and I mean,
but the
I don't know
thing
if y'all
is,
brought it up. I brought it up to Nick. Y'all do realize the first string offense had to convert on the fourth down just to keep the drive alive against their second or third string. You know what I'm saying? Bills defense, bro. This ain't good. So,
We've been so bad so
Hey,
long, man, that when people think they see something that's
no, it's all
good,
right. I'm just
they
ready to
want to
laugh
cheer
at them
about it.
Breast fans.
nah, you
I'm
ain't
gonna be
lying,
in
be
there
good. You
doing the
definitely ain't
Joker
lying, be
laugh on
good.
'em. But all right,
Like
y'all, I'm
it's
about to lay it down. So,
like it's nice to see that we
Damn, be
converted
Have
a
a
good.
good
You
one,
fourth
be
came over
down.
good.
here to lay it down.
bro, I
Be
just got
good
done
came
training.
in. You just got done what?
I just got done training, bro.
oh,
Now I
All
was
right, be
just
good.
saying
Have a
it
good one.
definitely it was a good sign that they converted a fourth down, but I agree with you. It's like they shouldn't even been in that situation.
Hey,
You
pops.
feel me?
All right, y'all.
What
Yeah,
up,
but
Twan?
the thing is, but
you
y'all,
know, man. You know.
but y'all gotta look at it this way: the edge rushers we got, all these run stopping edge rushers, we gotta have elite corners then too, because you can't have no pass rushing edge rushers and mediocre corners. You know,
Yeah.
that's not gonna work. So
Mm-hmm.
you need to have elite corners. Now, if we had another elite corner right beside JC Horn, I would not be complaining with our edge rushers. I wouldn't even be complaining. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
because it's like
Y'all
with
hold
our
y'all
run
y'all
defense
hold tight.
being
Y'all
that
hold
good.
tight. Y'all hold tight. Y'all
Mhm.
hold tight. I got out for a second. Is Q still in here? Did we read the money? Did we read the money?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was getting ready to
Okay,
read the
okay,
money. I
okay.
was letting them talk.
All right, yeah, I had stepped out for a
Shout
minute.
out to Creekside. Coca had the most potential out of all wide receivers. All
Yep.
right, back in the back I go.
Hey, Q, what the fuck you doing over there? You too quiet, man.
I'm minding my motherfucking business.
No,
I'm
you're not.
sitting here watching Judge Mathis, minding
No.
my black ass
No,
business.
the fuck you not. Nigga ain't never been this quiet.
I just watched Harold get lit up.
If
God
I'm going to
damn,
say
Harold.
anything, if I'm going to say anything positive about what I think, I think that we're going to have a good run defense.
Facts.
Oh yeah,
That's one thing I think I can't. They're going to try to run on us, but I think we're going to have a good run defense. That's all I
I
can
think
say
we're
right
gonna have
now.
a I think we're gonna have a good run offense. On the run. You know, when Bryce got to drop back and throw the ball, that's the iffy shit. I think we're gonna. I already told you. I think Chuba's gonna get off this year. I think he's gonna go over 1,000.
look at his
You
O
ain't
line.
gonna
He
you ain't
should
gonna
get
like my Chuba
1,000.
take,
Looking at his O
Twan.
line.
No, I mean the line is better. He almost got 1,000 with his shit line last year. Now he
Hey,
got them two
Twan,
hogs at guard and shit.
you're not gonna like this, Twan, but
Go ahead,
you
Nick.
know I think the second Jonathan Brooks gets activated, I would trade Chuba Hubbard. And let me tell you why. He's coming on a contract year, and he's going to demand some money. He's going to demand some money in free agency. DeAndre Swift and Tony Pollard just got $8 million a year. He's easily going to get 6-7. Would y'all feel confident paying Chuba Hubbard $7 million, especially we just drafted Jonathan Brooks? You know what I mean? I think.
And the thing is, Nick, you could get better than Hubbard. You could trade him to get Ollie Gordon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could get better
I
running
was looking.
backs, though.
Because I had to call out sick today for work, so I was bullshitting, looking up teams and all this, following the waiver wire. Man, Miami, bro, the Dolphins, we should. The second Brooks gets activated, I would trade Chuba Hubbard and go get Emmanuel Ogbah from the Dolphins, who's just sitting there doing nothing, and he would be a player on our team, bro. He's better than DJ Wanham. I would rather have Emmanuel Ogbah than DJ Wanham all day.
So you know something that the Panthers never do, bro.
Time
That we
out. Hold on, Twan. See, Nick always get on here with all these trade. Okay, so how you gonna make this trade happen? How you gonna make this trade happen?
Well, it's got to. Well, first things first, you got to wait for Brooks to get activated, which would be after week 4. And I think the trade
you
deadline.
don't know what
They
the
just
fuck Brooks is gonna be.
Oh, we know. Oh, I know.
Let the man talk, Twan. How you gonna make the trade happen?
Well, he
How
gonna
you
be
gonna
all
make
right.
how you gonna make the trade happen though?
Well, Chuba's probably going to start the season well, so it's going to help his. It's going to trade his trade value is going to skyrocket. I could see a situation go, and I'm not saying specifically Miami, but if Dallas, their running back situation is iffy. A Kansas City with Pacheco, they just signed Pirine, so they're probably looking at maybe another. If James Cook goes down in Buffalo, they're going to
It's a
need a
lot of
running
moving
back.
parts now,
You
Tri-State.
know what I mean? So if one
You
of
Damn,
just
these,
put
bro.
a lot of shit in the pot now.
but all I'm saying is one injury needs to go down for a championship contender team. Like if Josh Jacobs goes down for the Packers, they're fucked at the running back position. They're gonna look for a running back before the trade deadline. And all I'm saying is a guy like Chuba, who's coming on a contract year, instead of letting him walk for nothing, try and get some value back for him, whether it's a draft pick or a player.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. That's the thing though. When players come up, that's what I keep telling y'all. You have to evaluate these guys quickly. NFL stand for not for long. In between the first and the third year, because now it's time to give somebody some money. No teams want to trade with you like that when you have to maybe even give a player a draft pick, and then you got to sign a contract with this player. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna be looking for a contract. So now that makes it even harder to get rid of him. He's gonna walk for nothing. Is what's gonna end up happening.
It's
Because you
probably gonna
just
end up
drafted a
happening.
back.
You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
that's what's gonna happen.
What about like the Giants? The Giants just signed Devin Singletary to replace Saquon Barkley. We can't say Devin Singletary is not better than Chuba Hubbard. I was looking at the league. There's probably about 7 teams in this league right now that Chuba Hubbard could literally start. He could start on the Buccaneers. He could start on the Giants. He could start on the Patriots. He could
But
start
when
on
Singletary
a
went
few
over,
teams.
Singletary was a free agent.
You said what? Oh yeah, if he has, I mean, I feel you there.
Yeah, so you didn't have to. Only thing it was sign him a contract. See, you didn't have to deal with the team. The team's gonna want something with that player while he's still in the contract. So you just wait when you're the opposing team.
I
That's
just
why we
look at
didn't
it.
do nothing for Terrence Marshall Jr.
So this is what I was gonna
We
say
wait too
before.
fucking long, y'all.
Yeah, what I was
To
gonna
do
say
shit.
before Kendall. Go ahead, Kendall.
Go ahead.
What I was gonna say before Kendall is this. This is the shit I don't like about some Panthers fans, bro. Like it has been in our existence as a team. Why the fuck do we never want to pay our own fucking players, bro? Ever. Even when they improve and get good, we don't want to pay our own fucking players. Ever.
Business
Like
is
so
business,
if
baby.
Tuba improves every fucking year, why you want to wait till you get around when he got to get some money and then get fucking rid of him? They go get somebody who's not as good as him.
Well,
That's
Jonathan
why
Brooks is going to
motherfuckers
be
don't
better
want
than
to come to
Chuba.
Carolina because Carolina don't want to pay nobody, and we release niggas that get better during time on our team. Why do you want to get rid of fucking Tuba Hubbard for doing his job?
You talking
No,
about like
absolutely,
he's
he's
a
a good player,
dynamic
but I'm
back.
just looking. I'm
He's
looking
not
at
a
it the
You
dynamic
could,
business.
but
back like
Twan, you
that.
could get better
But we
than
are
Hubbard,
Yeah,
though.
always
you
trying to
can,
get rid
brother.
of
You can
our
find another
players,
Chuba
even when
Hubbard.
they're good.
You can find another Chuba Hubbard.
No.
Easily. You can find a Chuba Hubbard in the draft, bro.
Ollie Gordon is cold, Twan. I'm telling you, bro. That dude better than Hubbard,
You
bro.
talking about like you talking about one of the top backs in the league or some shit. We're not.
Hey, Twan, if I gotta accept the
What's Chuba
ISN
Hubbard get off
gone,
this year, bro?
I gotta accept the
He got off
Schubert.
last year. Well, I had the
Schubert.
same argument
Hold on,
last year.
Twan,
No, he
Twan,
didn't.
Twan.
He
No,
ain't
he
about
didn't get
shit.
Schubert,
off,
And then
Juan.
he got
Schubert
He
is
900
didn't get
fucking
off.
yards.
He
Schubert
didn't
is
get
a
off, Juan.
complimentary back. He's a
They just
complimentary
Yeah.
ran the
back,
fucking ball. He had 200 and
So,
some carries.
he was
but he's
behind
basic.
one of the worst lines in the league, Kendall.
He had 200 and some odd carries, Juan.
Imagine what he would have fucking got if he had a decent line.
You'd
But
have had to give him 300 and some carries.
he had
What
a
the
good
fuck is
run
you talking
blocking
about?
offensive line.
Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all always want to get rid of motherfuckers that we
Twan,
drive, even when they're
Shit.
good. Now, I know a lot of them don't be good, but the
He's
ones that
not
actually are
good.
good, that's why the
No, but
fuck
what I'm
Brian Burns
no,
gone.
no,
Because
I understand
motherfuckers
what
didn't
you're
want to pay
saying.
him.
Twan, I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying we have more glaring needs and we should be spending our money more toward other positions like nose tackle,
Why? But none
corner,
of this shit don't
outside
work.
linebacker. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. The running back, unfortunately, because of Zeke Elliott, Le'Veon Bell,
They
and
done
Todd
devalued.
Gurley,
Yep.
the running back market has been destroyed now. It's destruction.
Yeah.
It's nobody pays running backs anymore because it's like, you could just draft one.
well, hold on, Nick. Hold on. No. We played running backs because we gave somebody
Miles.
$14 million
Yep.
a
Christian
year.
McCaffrey.
Yep.
No, not Christian
No, we
McCaffrey.
gave Miles Samuels.
We got
Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders, $14 million
Yeah.
a year,
Miles Sanders.
No, not
guaranteed
per year. Not
money.
total. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, though. Yeah. We paid him to be the starter. I feel you, and he flopped.
I think
But
running
here,
backs
hold on.
I think they're gonna somehow
Hold on,
be
real
able to
quick.
get running backs back their money. You can't fucking play without them, bro. You can't
Twan, real
win
quick though.
without
Let
them.
me ask you a question, Twan. Would you rather pay
Oh,
a running back who's going out into his contract year, who's gonna play his balls off to get as much money as he can, or would you pay a guy like Miles Sanders, who's coming off a down year, who's coming off a prove it year? He knows Miles Sanders is very aware. If he stinks again this year, his career is basically over. So he's
I got,
playing for a job in the
I got,
First
future,
of all, like Pop
and you
told
still
you, we
have him
spent
under
too
I
much
got a
money
better
contract.
on
question.
Miles, bro.
I got a better question. Nick,
hold on, Pop. Let me read this
cut
money.
off.
Let me read this money. Eternal 252 says, ooh, ah, say what about that old line? King Bryce. Okay.
I got a better question for you for Twan. Nick, this is how you gotta place it. Who you think they really want to pay? J.C. Horn or no? Who would you pay? J.C. Horn or Schubert?
Tuba.
Could both of
What?
them?
What?
Come
Twan,
on,
you
bro.
Y'all
crazy
heard it
boy.
first here on Black
Boy,
Cat.
Come
Y'all heard
on,
it first right
brother.
here on Black Cat.
Brother
I just gotta put
Twan,
it
you're
out there.
bugging, brother.
Who's available and
Bugging.
who's not?
Bro, but
Who's
I
always
understand what you're saying, but
who's
shut down
always
corners don't
available and who's not?
shut down corners don't just fall off trees,
Who's
bro.
always available and who's not?
You can find another Chuba Hubbard in next year's draft, the
Who
year
is
after, and the year after.
always
You ain't gonna find
available
J.C.
and who's
Horn.
Man.
not?
I hear you, but did you
How
have
many
the
games
same?
J.C. Horn played since he been here?
He's played
I'll
less
wait.
than half the games. I understand what you're saying.
I'll wait.
But what did they also say
How
about
many
Thomas
full
Davis?
games has he played since he been here?
Twan, what about Thomas Davis? I know you're a Thomas Davis fan. One of the
No, man, look, bro. Chuba has
most
improved every year.
resilient.
I
He
ain't
is
saying
one
you
of the
got to
most
pay him a
resilient
bag.
NFL players ever. And Panther fans were going nuts when they re-signed him. I mean, granted they were right, but TD tore his ACL 3 times, and we still had the courage to pay him. I feel like this is a circling, like it's how they say history repeats itself. I feel like JC could be that next TD where
Hey, Nick,
he's
can I tell you this
had
though,
bad
Nick?
luck, but he's gonna stay healthy
Nick,
now.
it's a lot of shit we can get rid of off this team besides Chuba Hubbard. We can go around
we
this
could
whole
trim
team
plenty
and
more
you can
fat.
find a whole lot of junk to get rid
Yeah,
of
I hear
and
you.
pose to Chuba Hubbard.
I hear you. No, you ain't lying. But I'm saying, I'm just looking at the
why you gonna
business,
throw
bro.
away
It's a contract year. He's in a contract year. He's
So
playing for as much money as he can
keep
get.
bum ass niggas and get rid of the ones that are decent, and then go get some more bum ass niggas to bring to the team.
Whoa, JC, you calling JC a bum?
Wow.
Is he available?
I hear what you're saying, bro. But I also just saw J.C. Horn week
Come on, how many
18.
games has he played?
Mike Evans had 4 targets and 1 catch on him, bro. Not a lot of people could do that to Mike
Hey,
Evans.
look, Nick, you're a smart guy. Why the fuck did we eventually get rid of CMC?
We didn't want to pay him.
I know why, because he went
Because he
restructuring his
wasn't
contract.
playing.
Yeah, he didn't want to pay him. We didn't want to pay him.
No. He went restructuring his contract. That's the real answer. He wouldn't restructure his contract. He wanted his $100 million, and they wanted to restructure
And to
him.
pay
And he
$100 million
said no.
for a running back nowadays is just that's not going to happen anymore, bro.
That's why it was. It's
Nobody's
nothing.
gonna
Not
pay
going to
a
happen
running
anymore.
back $100 million.
Hell
Well,
no.
we did, and the 49ers picked up the rest of the contract. So yes, there is somebody who would do it. Yes, that is true. Yes, that is a fact. It did happen.
Well, the Niners are
Yo,
going to be in cap hell for like the next in like 2
hold
years.
on.
They're going to be cooked.
What was CMC's contract worth?
$100 million.
It was up there.
Are y'all sure about that?
Yes.
Christian McCaffrey.
It was $100 million.
Yes.
Somebody need to look that shit up. That don't sound right. That don't sound right.
Why wouldn't you believe me, Twan?
I'm not saying I don't believe that shit don't sound right.
I'm doing it right now,
Not at
Twan.
that time, bro.
Why wouldn't you believe me,
McCaffrey is
Twan?
set to earn 62. This was reported June 4th, 24. McCaffrey is set to earn 62.2
He got a
million
3 year.
over the
He got a
next
3
4
year.
years. An
Yeah, he got
average
a
of
3 year
15.5 million. He has
But
an
how
average
much?
of 15.5
Well,
million per
no. Go
year.
back to his original contract with the
He ain't
Panthers.
getting it from my shit.
When they traded him, right? That's how it works. He was still on our books. We were still paying for Christian McCaffrey to play for the 49ers.
Right.
Right. He did not want to leave, but because they wanted to restructure his contract, he said no. He wanted his money. And I believe, from my memory, I believe his contract was about $100 million. That's what y'all gotta look up.
Okay, Eternal
I got it
252
right
with
here.
a big 199 super chat. Eternal says, "Get rid of question mark. We redid every position." Thank you, there, Eternal. I'm sorry about that,
I
y'all.
mean, what's
Well,
crazy to
Get
me?
it?
We
I'm not
drafted
getting
we
rid of
drafted
Super.
our most dynamic receiver since Steve Smith and DJ Moore, and we drafted the most dynamic running back we've had in our history,
Who's the
and
dynamic
we trade
receiver?
them for peanuts. What?
Oh, you talking
No, I
about
said
DJ
DJ
Moore?
Moore is the most
Yeah.
DJ
Okay.
Moore was the most dynamic receiver we've drafted since Steve Smith,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah,
traded him for peanuts.
the
Him
real
and McCaffrey, peanuts.
the real HHNT, that was his extension contract with the 49ers that he just received this
Yeah,
year after this season. This is not.
Yeah,
We're talking about
that's
when
not
he
for
he
was.
nothing.
was.
Yeah.
He became
Yes,
the highest running back paid in the league in 2020 when we gave him his contract.
that was
It was
We didn't
$100
give
16
him
mil
million
no
per
100
year.
mil
dollars.
though. We didn't give him
All
100
right,
mil. That's what I'm
you
waiting
couldn't
for.
pay. You couldn't pay nobody else. You couldn't pay nobody else.
I
Nah,
can't
there's
remember
plenty of
what that
guys.
was. I can't remember what that contract was, but they wanted him to restructure. That was his big deal right there at the end. He had already restructured one time. They wanted him to restructure again, and I guess Christian McCaffrey was looking at the team was like, "Yo, y'all ain't doing right. Y'all ain't bringing in no fucking help on this
Yeah.
line. Y'all ain't doing this. Y'all ain't doing that. Why the hell should I restructure?
But that nigga wasn't
I just go
available
ahead and
either.
trade."
Christian McCaffrey was on the sidelines just as much as the motherfucking hurt people, bro. He was in motherfucking sweats every game. So when we let
Like,
the motherfucker go, we did get some high ass draft picks back. I mean, Frisco did right by us. We just fucked that shit up.
Twan,
We didn't.
hold on. Just alone, was that the full contract? Was that the full contract? 64 million. Was that because we just read off 4 years? This is extension, right? Ain't that right, Nick? 4 years, 64 million in 2024, right?
Bro, in 2020 we gave this dude 64 million in 4 years and 38 million
Yeah,
guaranteed. That
that's
was
why
the
they
So
try to
what's
tell
contract we
y'all
had
what?
in
in the
So
chat. It
what's
was
that's what I'm
30?
trying to
$64
tell
million.
y'all. It ain't 100 mil.
So what's 38 plus 64?
That's man, 64 is what Frisco is paying him.
Well, he just got a 2-year extension. I know in San Francisco
64 in 4
because
Not a
he
years.
lot.
because he ended up because
That's
he ended up
15
being
mil a
the best.
year. God
I didn't
damn.
say from us. I said San Francisco because
Bro, the
why?
only thing
He
I'm
ended up
saying
being
is
the best
Carolina didn't
back
pay that
in
motherfucker no money
football.
bill.
Either way, it don't make a difference. The man got paid whether it's 64 million, 100 million. Maybe I was wrong. The point being, he didn't stay here because they wanted to restructure his contract. At the end of the day, that's just that. So cool, I was off. Whether it don't matter, none of those guys are
It's
here.
still a lot of money, bro, for a
But
running
that's a
back,
lot of
especially
money for a
nowadays.
running back. Chuba, I'm telling y'all now, he's probably not gonna get paid unless he takes a
No, he ain't gonna get
significant
paid.
discount. Unless he
He ain't,
unless
it
he says
ain't,
he's gonna
it ain't
pay
gonna be
Nah,
no
5 million a
Chuba.
discount.
year,
Nah,
he,
Chuba.
Yeah.
he's
Chuba will be
he's gone.
Chuba. Bro, there's plenty of
And
teams I'm looking at right now, bro. He could
but
start in Arizona.
Nick, that's fine. That's fine, Nick. We don't have that type of money to sit here and invest in
Oh no, I
anybody like
agree.
that right
I
now.
wouldn't.
And this is my other problem, Nick. I don't like the fact you get knocked out in practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, man. If
Y'all,
somebody,
y'all
hey,
hold
But
on
I
one
look
more
at it
second.
like
Hold
that
on
too,
one more
bro.
second.
Like
I gotta
there's
step out one
there's
more
about
second.
hold on,
7.
hold on, hold on. I got knocked
There's
out
about
in
Hey, put
7
him
practice
in the
teams
once.
back.
with good
So
I
I'm
gotta
defense.
step out
not.
one more second.
All right.
When you get caught with that helmet the wrong way, you might go to sleep for about a good 30 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you hit somebody and y'all connect with the crown of y'all helmets at the same time, that's stars, my nigga.
I'm sorry. That's not what I want to see. I'm sorry.
I
That's not
mean,
what I want to
damn,
see.
it's
He's
like
been
it's
hurt.
football, pop. Shit
Yeah,
happens.
well,
Yeah,
he done got hurt twice in practice this year already. But I mean, I know you love Chuba. There's nothing wrong with
Bad
that.
luck.
He's a basic back, bro. He's not.
He ain't basic, man.
He's not better than Tyler Algier, who's a backup running back. He's not one of them. He's not. He's
All
not.
right. Okay.
Twan, you can get better than all of it. I
Who's
mean, you can
Algier
get
play
better
with?
than Hubbard, bro.
Atlanta. No, but my thing with Chuba is like this. There's about 7 teams that could sign him that he could start for. So why compete with a team who's going to pay him to be a starter when you're going to – why would you pay him starter money and he's not going to be the starter next year? Jonathan Brooks is the clear-cut running back of our future.
Look. If negotiations out there, they want to give us something for him, cool. But just like I felt like he should be in something they should negotiate in, Ian Thomas should have been something you could have got for it. TMJ should have been something you could have got something for. I don't care. However many picks we need to replenish this team to get us some talent, that's what we need to do.
I
But
got
we're
to
not.
say one thing, real quick thing about Ian Thomas. I know Panther fans are like, how the hell is Ian Thomas still on the roster? Yo, it's a business at the end of the day, bro. At the Panthers are not going to cut a dude who restructured his contract for the benefit of the team. Not once, but twice. You know what I mean? That they're not going to do that, bro. That's just it's just principles. Like Big Worm to Smokey. It's principalities in this. You're not going to cut someone if he restructured his money, his contract, his well-being twice for the betterment of the team. He's not going to, a guy like that's not going to get cut. Because one, he's showing he's a team player. He's putting the team before himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever. He ain't a difference maker either, so we got
Yeah,
him.
yeah, I
It is
feel
what it
you.
is. Like I said, the team is basic. I'm not mad at none of the cuts. It
3
is
more
what it
years,
is.
fellas. 3 more years. I don't know about be good, talking about 15, but 3 more. 3 more of this bullshit. I don't got 3 years to wait either. I know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't got 3 years to wait either, man.
Well, y'all boys seem strong about it.
So
We
T
got.
Hubbard,
No,
can y'all hear
we
me?
need a lot.
Yeah.
We need a lot.
And it seems like, man, and man, y'all right, man. I mean, our run defense is probably gonna be, a lot better, but man, they have like run stopping edge rushers though. In this next draft, we have got to get elite corners. Next draft.
Travis Hunter. Fuck a Shador Sanders. Give me Travis Hunter.
We got to get elite corners next year, y'all. We got to, because if
I'll
Ivero's
talk
gonna
about
keep
Travis Hunter
doing,
on Station 88.
He got all the tools in the world. It's just how bad does he want it? That at the end of the day, how bad do you want to be great?
We ain't.
Travis Hunter got
So
all the tools to be an elite NFL player.
I'm all for getting Travis Hunter. I mean, he's dynamic.
Yeah.
But are we gonna have to deal with some prime bullshit though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Prime literally said, Prime
You know
literally
what I'm
said,
saying? He ain't gonna let these
he
guys go
said
to
he
certain
said there's a
teams.
list of like 5-6 teams he wants his son and Travis Hunter to go to. There's not that many teams he wants them to go to.
That's some.
He don't have control of that.
He don't.
Nah.
I keep trying to tell people, but they seem to think that he can tell the NFL owners
Well,
what to
you're
do.
right. You're right. But at the end of the day, they could literally just do what Rich Paul just did with Bronny James. Tell everyone if you draft him, he's going to go overseas. You could tell everyone if you draft my son, he's just going to go back to college.
And the NFL
and they're gonna get strong
The
armed if
NFL
they're not
don't operate
drafting.
like the NBA, bro.
NFL don't work like that because there's not as many players. And the NFL will say, "All right, see ya, have a good one."
And you know what I say?
Until it
Never
happens.
gonna try to get back up in here either.
Eli Manning hijacked himself not going to
Well,
the
that was
Chargers,
a long
and
time
it worked
ago.
out.
Yeah, that was like 30 fucking years ago. It's not like that no more, bro.
They are
Like,
not
it's
gonna let
not.
nobody pull
You're
that shit
right,
off
but
again.
Deion Sanders is Deion Sanders. That's football
And
royalty right
No,
there.
bro, he ain't got
he,
shit. He ain't no owner.
he's not no, bro. Listen. And I'm not even trying to make it a race thing, but I ain't never seen no black man have that much power in the NFL who's not part of the NFL. So
That's
you can cut
prime
that out. You can
time.
cut
You
that
said it
out,
right,
Nick.
Pop. You said
Nick,
it right.
sorry, that ain't
That's
gonna
prime
happen.
They're gonna
time.
laugh Deion
That's
prime
and
time,
the
doggy.
motherfuckers out of town, bro.
That's Mr. High Stepping.
Yeah, he ain't no owner though, bro. Those owners meet quite often in a group. Shit, hell, they decide if you can be an owner. That's that good old boys group, bro. Deion ain't got shit on them motherfuckers, bro. He could keep his son and Travis Hunter out if he wants to, but Travis Hunter got a real family that he has to take care of.
Facts.
And if they try to pull that shit, then the NFL can be on some. Well, you know, you'll never get picked up in this league then if you're gonna try to pull some shit like that. You see Caleb Williams was talking that dumb shit, and you saw he changed his mind real quick, right?
I wonder why.
Talking about any team I go to, I gotta own a part of the team. Man, that motherfucker is probably sat in a room in a sauna that night with cigars, laughing about that shit.
And Deion
This
got
motherfucker
lucky
said he won't part of my team.
that he got at least one son that is possible to make it to the NFL because the first one didn't.
And
Why
Archie Miller had a
why
lot to
didn't
do
help
with
him,
that
Nick?
shit.
Why didn't help his first son get in the NFL? He was the high stepper.
He wasn't good enough.
You sure? You sure he wasn't good enough?
Which one is which son you talking about?
His very first son.
I don't even remember him.
That's what
He
I'm
gotta
saying.
be ass.
You gotta look it up. No, he actually
Bro,
wasn't that bad.
if we had the number one pick next year and they took Travis Hunter at number one, you think Travis
I'd lose
Hunter
my
ain't
shit.
coming
I
here?
wouldn't even want. I would want
He
James
ain't coming
Pierce.
here. It ain't shit Deion can tell him to make him sign the damn contract, bro.
No, I want James Pierce.
Man,
If we get the number one pick.
Nah, bro. We got to go
get
right
Travis
at
Hunter,
motherfucking old boy.
You want that on what record? Let me make sure I hear it clear. On what record you want Pierce do? On what record? 2-15?
I want if we get the number one overall pick, I would want James Pierce.
At
And
2-15?
If we go 2-15 again, I would get James Pierce.
Over
Because
Travis Hunter?
this is just my personal
you
opinion. I
smoking
obviously
Yeah,
could be
because
wrong.
you
I
have
don't
to
see
you
a
have no edge
generational.
rusher.
I don't see no
Yeah.
generational quarterback in this draft. I see it in the next couple years with Arch Manning and Drew Allard, but I don't see Carson Beck or none of these cats being a franchise quarterback. Why draft a quarterback?
Nick, that's where you got me fucked up at. If Archie
How you
Manning was
just say
like
Archie
that,
Manning was a
why he not
quarterback?
beating out the guys that's in front of him?
Who?
Archie Manning.
Because
Archie
he's with
Manning
Quinn
is a
Ewers.
fucking
Because
bum.
Quinn Ewers is there.
So if he not beating out Quinn Ewers, then he ain't the new Messiah. So cut it out.
Nick, hey Nick, that
All
dude
right,
ain't no
bro.
good, man. Y'all
Wait
know
till
he ain't
Arch
good,
Manning
bro.
torch it up next year. Wait till it happen.
Archie
I'll remember.
Manning is fucking trash, and y'all know
No,
it,
the
bro.
hell he not, bro.
That motherfucker ain't good.
All right.
Y'all keep running out of it's just like Pop just
take
said.
the money.
If Archie Manning was the truth, Quinn Ewers wouldn't have ran his ass back to
There's
school.
no way he run him out of town, bro.
Quinn Ewers went
Undraft
back to
It's
school
James
only
because
fact.
Pierce will
Quinn
run.
Ewers went back to school because he wants to go to Dallas. That's why.
Listen.
No.
Let me explain something to you, Nick. I ain't trying to school you or nothing.
He got some money,
But
yo.
how long has Quentin Ewers been at that college, and how long has Archie Manning been there?
Archie Manning's been there that was just his freshman year. He was a true freshman this past year, and Quinn Ewers been there 2-3 years. He was like a Heisman finalist, was he not?
Who?
Who Quinn?
Quinn
I don't
Ewers.
think so. I don't think so.
No,
He
No,
was in the
man.
He
running
might have
though.
just been in the mix because he didn't have. Quinn Ewers went back to school because he thought he wasn't going. The draft wasn't going to fall like that.
Quinn
If
Ewers
he'd have
went back to
stayed,
school because he
Quinn,
knew he wouldn't have been a top
Quinn,
3 quarterback drafted.
no. Quinn Ewers would have been in Vegas if he'd have stayed in the draft. He'd have been in Vegas.
you damn
Vegas would have
right,
picked him.
go. You damn
No,
right.
He'd have been in
but Quinn
Vegas.
Ewers
Stop that.
made a business decision. He wasn't going to get drafted before Caleb,
Exactly.
Jaden, or
Yeah.
Drake
Exactly.
May. He knew
He
that.
thought at the beginning before he declared, he thought he was going to be like a bottom second, third round pick. They didn't
Yeah, shit
know that
didn't
all
fall
these
that
damn
way.
quarterbacks was
Yeah.
going to fall in the first round. If he'd have stayed in the draft, he'd have been in Las Vegas right now.
Yep. You're right.
So at that
So he
same
carried
time,
his ass back to Texas, and then like Pop just said, if Archie is the Messiah, he wouldn't have carried his ass back to Texas. He'd have jumped in the portal like Riley Leonard did and went to Notre Dame or some damn well like that. If he'd have shit,
Hey,
they
Nick.
still would have followed.
thank you, go.
Nick,
Thank you,
They
Nick,
go.
still put the numbers up.
Nick, even when Quentin leaves next year, they still gonna go get another quarterback, man. Archie Manning is going to transfer before it's all over with. Because he ain't good enough. That motherfucker is trash.
That's all. Y'all just be reading
I
these
don't know
names
why
half the
people
time.
keep pumping this dude.
Nah, keep the play.
They put
We'll
him in
see
a
though.
game for a
We'll
whole
see.
half because they was
Hey,
up by so many points. They wouldn't even let this motherfucker throw the ball because he was so terrible, bro. He just turned around and ran the ball the whole second half.
That's
It's
that's
bad,
all right
man.
though. That's all right, y'all. As soon as y'all get a chance, like Goat said in like week 4, y'all gonna be able to bring y'all happy asses right over to Station 88. Y'all gonna be able to watch the
that's
game tape
all.
with us. Y'all gonna be able to see how we break this shit
I
down,
got you.
and
Yeah,
we gonna show y'all exactly what we saying.
I got you this year. We're gonna find us a damn quarterback. If not, because there's one out there's 10 legit quarterbacks. I ain't saying they world beaters, but they can beat out Bryce Young. They can beat out Bryce Young. And if we could possibly
I'm
get them low
curious to know
second
who
round,
these
baby,
10 guys
something
are.
like that. Yeah.
I can only think of one off the gate.
I promise
Yeah.
y'all, if we go 2
But
and
see,
15,
you
there's no
hey,
way Canales
but
can
you
see it if he
and
still
you
have
know
the
what,
job.
Twan? And you know what, Twan? You said the
Mhm.
same shit this year when we told y'all that there was gonna be a bunch of quarterbacks going in the first round. No, y'all said the same shit. And look at
Who
how the
said?
draft ended.
I said
You,
what? I
you,
didn't say that
your
a
black
lot of
ass,
quarterbacks
you,
wasn't going.
you.
I didn't say that. I did not say it wasn't going to be a lot of quarterbacks going in the first round. That wasn't me. You got me mixed up with somebody else.
I know. I damn sure predicted
I
there's
know
gonna
all the
be a
teams that
lot of
needed
quarterbacks
Oh,
quarterbacks.
I
going.
got it. I gotta read the money. I gotta read the money. Eternal 252. Turn y'all ass up with these super chats, man. Y'all get in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to go ahead, like, subscribe, man. I ain't checked it, but I'm right there, man, to hit 3,000. Y'all give me the 3,000 before they kick off the first motherfucking week. Give me the 3,000. But I thought y'all love Plum Plum. Hey, Plum ass is where he need to be, and that's on
Hey,
practice squad.
hey,
Who is
Plum
Plum
Plum's
Plum?
so
Actually,
damn good.
Now,
Plum Plum
Eternal
is so good.
252.
He got cut
You
and no
talking
one
about
picked him
Plum?
up, but he's so good.
yeah.
Eternal 252. We
But he's so good.
appreciate your donation, but you on the wrong podcast, man.
Plum
You ain't never heard none of us
sounds zesty as
pulling for
shit.
Talking about
plumbers.
no
That
damn
was
Jack
Ronnie.
Plummer.
That ain't us. We ain't do that over here on Black Hat.
Plum
We do that.
I ain't even say a damn thing about Plum Plum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never heard no Jack Plummer talk on this channel.
Yeah. So I knew Plum Plum. I just need somebody to push the other boy out the door. That's all.
I don't care. He looked good in game 3 and against the motherfuckers he was supposed to have been playing against. He put more
Exactly, Twan.
points up than I seen in a minute.
You put Plum Plum's ass against some number ones, and Plum Plum look just
Oh
like he
no,
did game one.
absolutely, he gonna get shut down. He gonna get shut down.
Yeah,
That's why I said he looked good against the motherfuckers he was supposed to be playing against.
I even go out to say this:
MDJ, pull
if
up,
Plum,
MDJ.
if Plum Plum sit around here for fucking 4 years, he still won't be starting California.
Thank you, MDJ365. Thank you. That's a great analogy, brother. Joe Burrow couldn't beat out Justin Fields. Y'all can't use that logic with Arch Manning. Facts. And we all know Joe Burrow's better than Justin Fields.
Well, hey, MDJ, you know a lot of that was politics too. You know a lot of that was politics. Y'all got to factor in politics too now.
It's
A
crazy
lot of
how
people don't want to
y'all
say
can
it.
only give me one scenario when that happened. What about all these
Archie
other
Manning, look, it's just his
individuals?
last name.
Arch
Pop.
Manning
His
was
last
a
name
true
is Manning.
freshman, bro. He's an 18-year-old
So
going up
what?
against a guy who was a Heisman
Hold on,
candidate
Nick. You
in
got
his
your
junior
draws
year.
off saying that he's like that. If he like that,
Yeah,
he would take the
He
job.
is not
brother,
like
brother.
that,
I'm
Nick.
not just going off. I'm going off potential as well. He needs some grooming. That's why I think he's content with sitting behind Ewers, because I think he's in no rush. That's why I think Arch
No,
Manning is a
Okay,
smart little kid.
Nick. They
I
was
don't think
raising
there's any
hell,
rush
Nick.
to play,
They
bro.
was raising hell. They was raising
Nick.
hell, Nick. They was raising hell.
Who did Quentin Ewers sit behind at that college? Who Quentin Ewers sit behind?
Texas. Who came out of Texas the last couple of years? Anyone try and help me?
Who he sit behind? Huh? Tell me.
I don't think he sat behind anyone, bro.
There you go,
I think
there you go. He didn't. He transferred, so he wouldn't have to sit behind nobody. So if the new kid, like you say who he is, was like that, Quentin Ewers should be sitting behind him because he like that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but there's a lot of there's context that goes
Well,
into
your
that.
boy's
Maybe
last name is Manning.
Okay,
the
I'll give you
team
another
is
example
better
then.
for the older cat, bro.
I'll give
It's
you another
just
example.
wrong
I'll give you another
timing.
example. What
I
about
guarantee
Cam
you, if
Ward,
Arch
right?
Manning was a junior, if Arch
Cam
Manning was
Ward,
20, 21 years old, he would be starting over Quinn Ewers. It's just the fact that he's 18 and Quinn Ewers is a 21-year-old
I
junior
ain't trying
who's
to hear none of
played
that,
college
Nick.
football. That's
I
all.
ain't trying to hear that. If you the guy, you the guy. It don't matter. Cam didn't sit behind
I was about to
nobody
say that shit
except
too.
that
If
one
you
time
got
with Tebow.
skills, you got skills.
He transferred to another school, became the number one everywhere he went. So at the end of the day, for instance, Cam Ward, right? Cam Ward transferred. Well, why the quarterback in Miami ain't the guy? Because they know he ain't
Man,
got it.
Archie Manning is dog shit,
What
bro.
about
I don't
Jalen
care what
Hurts?
nobody
Jalen Hurts was at Alabama and then left and went to Oklahoma and
Who
did
did Jalen
absolutely
That was
Who
fine.
did Jalen
once
Hurts get beat
again.
out?
Once
He got
again,
beat by Tua.
that was politics again. Once again, that was politics.
He got beat out by Tua.
They
What did
both
Tua do?
starting. They both starting in the NFL.
No,
Yeah, but
but
who's
Twan,
better?
that's not the
Jalen
point.
Hurts.
Jalen
So
Hurts
the
got
guy who was better,
benched
in
by
the NFL
Tua.
was sitting behind him in college. Sometimes teams just get it wrong, bro.
I think Jalen
We
Hurts
might
is
not even know.
overpaid, bro.
Texas might be better with Arch Manning for all we know. They're just playing Quinn Ewers because
That boy
he's
is
been in the
dog
system for
shit.
2 years.
His last
Okay, so
name is Manning. That's it.
he just knew the system better. That's why he played. That's why they
But
put
this
him out
one other
there.
thing
I
too,
mean, that
Pop.
matters,
This
Okay.
one
don't
of
you
the
think? Don't you think that matters?
How the hell y'all saying he dog shit though? I mean,
I
Yeah,
ain't
that's
saying
what I'm
he
saying. He
shit.
hasn't
That's
even
Twan.
played.
I'm not
That's
saying he
Twan.
shit.
He hasn't
MJ,
played.
I'm not
That's
saying he shit.
Twan.
Yeah.
MJ, you didn't hear me say that he was shit. I'm saying that
That's
he's not
Twan.
better than Quentin Ewers. And not only that, Nick
Maybe
is
not
trying to
right
tell
now.
me Nick is trying to tell me how good he is. But in order for you to tell me that he's better than Quentin Ewers, you got to show me snaps, right? Preseason don't count like we said, right? So
Okay, you know what? You make a good
where
point. Let me rephrase that.
where's the tape?
Let me rephrase that. I got you, bro. You're right. Let me rephrase it. Arch
MJ, I'm
Manning is
saying
not
he's
better than
never
Quinn Ewers
going to
right now,
start
but he will be
at
better than
Texas.
Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers is better
as
than
soon
him
as
right
Quinn
now.
Ewers gone,
At
he
this
gonna
moment,
start,
right
bro.
now, he's better.
No, he ain't.
But Arch Manning will be better, is what I'm saying.
The highest rated quarterback ever out of high school, bro. That nigga gonna play at Texas. He can go play anywhere right now.
Maybe
He
he
probably
want
would
to stay
start.
at Texas, bro.
And
In
y'all
any
know,
other
We don't know
situation,
the
he
whole
probably
thing.
would start.
that's fucking high school. Y'all know those numbers fucking skilled. Talking about the best quarterback ever to come out of high school. He was not. He was
He is
never
the
the best
highest
high school
rated.
player to
He's
come
the
out of high
He's
highest
one
school,
of
rated
the
bro.
highest
quarterback.
rated quarterbacks
Yeah, because he
ever.
was
Is, bro.
playing against other bum ass prep schools, man. He won't play in no
Yeah, you sound like a
competition.
bona
The
fide
team that he
hater.
played, the team he played for didn't play not one top 25 high school team, bro.
That's what they
None.
grade all the college quarterbacks from, though, Twan. So he can only play. They can only grade the quarterbacks the same way they
That
grade everybody else.
MDJ.
He just sitting
I'm not
behind
arguing with you.
a fucking junior
That,
that's gonna finish his damn career, and then he gonna
that boy
play. He
is
gonna play one
never
season,
going
go
to play
straight to
for
the NFL.
Texas, bro.
Exactly. He's gonna play after Quinn Ewers leaves. He's
No,
gonna
he's not.
bounce. Oh yeah.
I guarantee you they're looking for somebody else right now. They wouldn't even let him throw the ball in the game that they put him in.
He just threw for like 360 yards and 5 touchdowns in the spring game, bro. He was dropping 60-yard dimes to his wide receivers. Go look it up. He was dropping dimes, 60, 70-yard dimes into his wide receivers' hands.
Nick, against his own team where they couldn't sack him or nothing, all of that.
I don't care. I'm looking at the fact that he threw I saw him throw multiple 60-yard bombs, and it landed right in the wide receiver's hands like bread in a bread basket. Bink!
In a spring game, right? Does that game count?
60, 70-yard throw is a 60, 70-yard throw, no matter which way you slice it, bro.
Was anybody allowed to really rush him or sack him?
I feel you on that. You're right there. No one's trying to knock his head off clean. I got you.
That's practice. It's practice. Don't call it a spring game. That's a practice. Against his own players.
They make so much of it around here. Y'all was talking about all that shit against that family day and all that bullshit around here. Huh? All these motherfuckers that came up on this platform. Bryce was doing this, Bryce was doing that.
Oh,
so
yeah,
no. Now don't devalue somebody else. Yeah, don't take somebody else's joy.
I'm not gonna motherfucking tell motherfuckers look what Bryce did in practice. That's fucking practice.
Yeah, you know what's funny? A lot of people I hear you because it's like I saw Jack Plummer struggle week 1, right? And then the next day I see highlights of him in practice. He's dropping dimes into David
nobody ain't resting it.
And it's Smith Marsette's hands. I feel you. Y'all right. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not real bullets.
Y'all got it there.
Damn. Everybody on the movie looks good against banks, don't they? When they flipping and and crawling around and shit. But go to war and let them sit whiz over your goddamn head.
You got to tell Nick, he really didn't die. They just acting.
Yeah. In the movie, he really didn't
die. Really? Come on, fellas.
He really didn't do this.
Come on, fellas.
He's going to be in another movie, Nick.
Y'all can't be sitting here saying Arch Manning trash because he's not playing over Quinn Ewers, though. Like, it's not like it's,
Yeah, Quinn Ewers
Quinn Ewers is a very good college quarterback.
We did and we will, Nick. We did and we will, Nick.
He gonna transfer. Look, a lot of times we MDJ, you can admit this. A lot of times when 5-star quarterbacks get recruited to a team, if another guy's playing better than them, they wind up transferring because it's like if you're gonna be second down the line, they ain't gonna want to stay there where they ain't gonna start. I'm just saying that Manning kid is never gonna start for Texas, bro. He ain't good enough.
Okay.
I don't think so, Twan. He gonna start for Texas next year.
All right. You gonna see the motherfuckers go 2 and same amount of wins we got and whatever the fuck how many games they play.
Yeah, he gonna start.
Twan, he gonna start. He gonna have to. He got a legacy to follow. He got to start.
And he was one of the top 10 highest paid collegiate kids last year, just based off his last name alone, because he didn't even fucking play.
Eternal 252, appreciate that super chat. Boy, he said Kenneth, the cornerback from the Bucks that we got, not bad. He gets interceptions.
Yes, sir.
What y'all think about that?
I like him. You heard me, Q. I like him.
Okay. Pop likes him.
A used muffler.
Pop likes him.
Yeah, right, Twan.
I like him too.
Another dusted out 1978.
Bro, the fact that we're recycling out cornerbacks like it's nothing. Like we're just recycling cornerbacks out 2 weeks before the season like it's nothing, bro. This shit is alarming. This shit is alarming, bro.
Y'all boys hard, man. Y'all boys hard.
Ain't got no name.
Y'all boys hard now.
Got a
Yeah,
four door.
didn't they just say Arch Manning won't shit because he won't play? So if this
that's what
nigga
he
was
said.
good, why the Bucks ain't keep him? We talking about this bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Another nigga stole away. I don't know shit about the nigga. But all I'm saying is this. That team didn't want him. Y'all don't use that logic then. Only difference is
What team didn't want who?
The Bucks.
They want who?
the cornerback
Oh
we
yeah,
The
just
that's what
got.
Bucks,
I'm
the
That
saying.
cornerback. The cornerback you just got off waivers and
I
shit.
agree. I agree with DJ. Man, this motherfucker's the ultimate Bill Hood. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, already got about 3 of those, man. We don't need that shit. We're over here building a fucking car that's all this shit is for the motherfucking, what do you call it?
All
The
right,
salvage yard?
I'm gonna tell I'm gonna tell Eternal and everybody else in here the reason why we doing all this shit just like this right here, because the last years that we gave away all them picks just like we didn't give a fuck about a pick in the draft.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And I kept telling y'all, that costs too much. That's gonna be too much. We can't afford that. Well, yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can afford it. We can do it. If we give them a third and a fourth and a future this and that, you can't do that, man. You
And now
can't
we
do it.
have no
You know,
future.
man, the situation we in. Ain't no future. Yeah.
And now we
Nigga
and
used to
now we
tell me
have
all
no
the
future.
time, you gotta sell the farm. You gotta sell the farm. Look at us now. We're homeless. We out here, we're NFL homeless. We're homeless. We're in the
This is
shelter.
this is
Right
nasty
now, we're in
work.
the shelter. We're in the soup kitchen. Go through this
Hey
roster. Y'all don't
Nick
want to
know this
see
is
it. Y'all
nasty
don't
work.
want to say it. You go in the there, go through the roster. We ain't got shit.
But go.
Ain't
This is the only
nothing.
thing. This is the only thing I can say about that. I mean, regardless of anybody's perspective, this, that, and other, we needed the depth pieces. We did. We know we were short of depth pieces. Now, I don't know if these guys are good or trash, but like I explained earlier, NJ, you might have missed me earlier when I said that. Some teams had overwhelming pieces on their team that they didn't necessarily need. So that's okay. I like Kenneth
Hold.
Isaac.
Somebody got something in the back, man. Y'all got to watch all that background noise, man.
That's the tenderloins back there, though, bro.
Go ahead, Pop.
No, that was all I wanted to say.
Yeah, but see, Pop, you like you said, if we get a team, say like the Eagles, y'all know they got a vicious front line, and we just talked about people not being able to make Cleveland D line and these other people D line because they got a lot of talent on it. They're talented on that D line though. We're getting their garbage that couldn't make it. They kept the talent. We're getting the garbage.
We get everybody's
Still,
garbage.
I agree, JP.
So like, so what do we do when the garbage breaks down, and now you got to go to the shelf to replace? So what are we grabbing off the shelf, Kendall?
Use mufflers. Real
No,
shit,
we
pretty
Twan.
much,
already
pretty
Use
we
much,
already
mufflers.
got used parts on the field. So what are
pretty
we
much.
grabbing off the shelf?
It ain't good. I mean, Twan, it ain't good. I
So you
tell you
go,
that. It ain't,
so so
it ain't
so they
good.
said, look, put this in the car. It should get you home and back for 2 days.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
after that, that's just done.
No warranty. No warranty. No
No
Hey, is it
warranty
warranty.
safe? Hey,
at
so
all.
we
The
traded.
insurance
As
is sky
is.
high.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick thing. Is it safe to say with us trading Barrett and Crumity, I think we flopped on our 6th round pick and our 7th round pick. I think it's pretty fair to say that, right?
We didn't trade Carmody. We didn't trade Carmody.
But he's we didn't trade him, but he's not. He doesn't look like he's gonna work out. And we already traded Barrett. So our 7th
No,
and
he's
6th
hurt.
round pick.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
He
He
hurt.
got an ankle or something. He hurt.
Yeah.
And then y'all got to understand. A
It takes
defensive
time
line,
for D
offensive line,
tackles.
it takes at least three. You got to get
3
him two
years.
and a half, 3 years. You got to. You got to. You got to get him that time.
It
But
was a
why
That's
great
not?
that's
Why?
trade. It
But
was a
those
why
are
great
even?
hard
trade for
positions
But
Barrett,
to
why
though.
play.
Bryce ass then? But why Bryce ass? If everyone
Cause
else gets 3 years, why can't Bryce get 3 years?
no, hold on, I didn't say everyone else. I said
Oh, okay.
I said
At
at
that position.
offensive line position, defensive line position.
Yep.
You
Okay.
got to get up right there 3 years.
Okay, that's
At the
fair.
QB position, Nick, it's mental. If you don't get it up top, you understand what I'm saying?
Hey, you
Them
ain't
little
lying
ass
there,
decisions
go.
you making right now, like boom, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get it, cool.
You know, people always ask, or they'll like to say, do you want your quarterback to have a stronger arm or to be more accurate? You know what I say? I want a smart quarterback. I could give a damn about the other shit. I want a mentally strong quarterback. That's first and foremost.
Yeah,
If
he
you're
got he
not
got to be
Bryce.
mentally
smart.
strong, if you're not mentally strong as a quarterback, you're not going to make it. I don't care
I,
how
I
talented
don't
you
know,
are.
Pop.
I'm with Pop.
I don't
That's
know,
what they
Pop.
said
We
Bryce
saying
was.
that's what they say. That's what they say. I don't see it.
No, he not strong nowhere else. He mentally strong. What are you talking about?
I don't see it, cause I see stupid decision making, bad
I ain't say he's
footwork.
smart now. I ain't say that. I said mentally strong.
He gotta
Well,
be to keep going out
whatever.
there.
He gonna keep going out there. We paid his black ass. He gonna keep going out there. He better.
MDJ, tell me your full assessment now that you've seen a little bit what we've been doing. What do you give this grade up after this 53 transaction? He gives it nothing. Damn.
I'm just waiting for the season, man.
To me, they went heavy at certain positions that we knew from the jump that they needed. Like from the jump, we knew they needed cornerback. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the big guy, you know what I'm saying? As far as depth at certain positions. Cornerback, we knew
And a
we had
center.
too many fucking receivers. We knew somebody wasn't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So with all these new corners going into the
I
season,
agree.
I just think it's a little late to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's a little late to be doing that. I probably would have kept Jameson and Buddha. Not saying that they good players or world beaters, but they knew the system.
That's true.
But MDJ, you gotta also agree that we had too many safeties too. That safety room was the best room we had, but it was too many safeties.
How many safeties we
Yeah, we
got?
had too many
4?
safeties, too many
We
receivers,
we had
too
we
many
had
backs.
six
Yeah,
safeties and we had
6.
5 corners before the waiver.
6 safeties? What the fuck?
I thought it was 5, but
No,
That's
all
way
facts.
too much.
yeah.
Hold on. Fuller, Woods, Nick Scott, Jamie Robinson, and Sam Franklin, right? That's it.
Nah.
Am I missing someone?
Nah, it was
Yeah,
Damani
dude,
Richardson.
Demani
Oh,
Richardson.
Damani Richardson, but we cut
Yeah,
him
we
though.
only let go of 1. We got 5 left.
I said before the waivers. Before the waivers.
Oh, okay.
Well, but did y'all hear what MDJ said? He said something. He said something beautiful. You had too many receivers going in there. Then you at one point you had too many damn linemen. See, those were two that you were trying to damn figure out what the fuck we was doing. That's why you couldn't properly evaluate the cornerback room or the linebacker room and shit like that. At one point they were trying to get his offense together. Now you say, oh my God, look at the defense. We need help. You see what I'm saying? Now here it is in the ninth hour. You getting 3 cornerbacks off waivers. You signing one to the practice team. You trying to trade a 7th rounder for a guy that they was gonna cut somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? It's all emergency work now, and you
Yeah,
start
man.
doing dumb shit.
And you got rid of people that you let them guys linger around here in the system, and
Exactly.
now you're getting people off the street that don't know the system. They might
Yeah,
come in
Exactly.
here and struggle. I
here's
hope
my
not.
other thing.
Now on paper, physically they look better than what we had. Physically they look better. I can't deny
Here's
that.
my other
It
thing
looked
too.
like they got more attributes physically.
But why get these young cats when you got guys like a Dory Jackson and a Kella Witherspoon out there who are certified vets? Both those guys started
We not in
last
win now
year.
Oh
mode.
no. Oh
We
no.
not in
You
win
can't
now
pay
mode,
for him,
Nick.
Dick. You can't pay for
We
him, Dick.
not in win now mode. Neither. Y'all gotta
Yeah, but these are
understand.
cornerback twos, bro. You know, we signed Anthony Brown. Why didn't
We're
we use
not
that money
in
towards
win
that one of
now
them?
mode. You're not gonna sign no big name. You're not
Nick,
in win now mode.
We did exactly what you just said. We went and got 2 corners with experience in this system. What are you complaining about?
What corners?
I agree
You
with you,
you
Goat,
went and
but
got
they
Michael
should
Jack.
be in
You went
win
and
now
got
mode. If
you
them
got
boys want
Michael
their
Jackson,
job, they
and
should
you
be in
got the
win
boy
now mode. But I agree with you.
Lewis. They both have been in the system.
A Gyro Evero system? Michael Jackson? No, he was in
Yes,
Seattle.
It's the same defensive system. I promise you.
I don't think so.
They run a 3-4.
Yeah, but just because they run a 3-4 doesn't mean it's the same.
I'm sure by all means that Dan Canales did not go out there and get these defensive players if he didn't run a
No,
pass
but I'm saying you could be a
ever.
3-4 team that's
He know
primarily a
he,
zone coverage team,
but
cover two, cover three, and then you could be a
that's my
3-4 team
thing.
that plays
So
man.
yeah, but he didn't go. He went and got specific guys for a reason. You got to understand. They had any pick that they want. Nobody can pick before them. They can get as many players they want. They went and
I
got
know, and we went
people
and got a
that
whole bunch
know
of.
this. Listen, Nick, they went and got people they knew that could run their system. They knew that. That's why they specifically target these guys. It wasn't because it was just anybody, whether they trash or not. They knew these guys know their system. So you went and got two corners that have ran Evero's system, that knows his system. They know how to play in his system. I don't doesn't mean they're gonna turn out to be anything, but they have been calculated on who they're getting. But it doesn't mean on every pick that they pick that to us doesn't look like the right person because I didn't like Sheriff. I mean he has a high motor, but I didn't necessarily want him. But they went and got a corner that I wanted with Keenan Isaac. I like that pick,
Keenan Ivory Waynes?
Keenan Isaac.
I know
Oh, I
you
thought you
did,
said
Rich.
Keenan Ivory.
Come
I
Look,
was
on,
going
look,
to say
look,
man.
Keenan
look.
Ivory
Hey,
Waynes?
man, I try to find who it was. Somebody has a lot of background noise. If you're around some people that's talking, or you got your damn TV up too much, y'all, come on now, help me out.
You turn that shit down. Un poquito.
That might be me, though.
But
Hey, wait,
yeah,
hey,
I didn't like Sheriff. I didn't like Sheriff either, cause he brings nothing to the
Nah,
team. He brings nothing to the team.
he's a
So
run stuff.
man, all these motherfuckers are savage. They're all savage parts. We
Hey,
got
go. You
bad
remember the other day when I
tags.
said we go get these kind of niggas, dog? We gonna get
Yeah,
them niggas,
yeah,
man. We
yeah.
just go
I
get
mean
them off the
that
ball
linebacker.
niggas, bro. What's the
John
other name, boy?
Rudagini or
MDJ, so
something
you know
his
what I'm
name
talking
is.
about, right? Niggas is out here bragging about a
He was
1984
from
Mercedes.
Seattle too. Yeah, a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing?
We got bad
But once
tags on the
again,
back of the car.
you're doing this shit
We got
on
fictitious
waivers.
tags.
So I'm not saying, oh man, we were gonna get all these guys on waivers, but I told y'all we were gonna look heavy in the waiver while when we went and brought 13 motherfucker undrafted free agents in the camp. I knew that shit.
Motherfuckers are happy about this shit though. They, oh shit. We just went and got such and such and such and such.
Yeah,
We're gonna be all right. No, we're not.
Not for a little bit.
yeah.
Because when you like that, ain't nobody letting your ass go.
No, no, no. Not
Shit, they'll
unless,
figure it
man,
out.
you have some kind of medical that people are shaky about,
Yeah, that's it.
or
That's the only
just
other thing.
if you have,
Or you
like I
got in
said, an
trouble or some
abundant,
shit.
yeah,
Or you
abundance of
got a
motherfuckers
you
at
you got a,
that position, and you have to
or you
let a
got a
good person go.
or you got a court case coming up and they don't know if you're gonna be guilty or innocent, some shit like that.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
But when you
That's
like
to my
that,
only reason.
ain't nobody letting your ass go. It's gonna be somebody else that's gonna walk out of the building, bro.
You a project guy, or you just ain't that guy. You just a roster filler, practice squad guy, something like that. That's what you're getting away with, y'all. I mean, it is where it is right now. At this point, this is
And
what we going into week one with.
the fact that we was able to choose first is like the NFL's way of saying the Panthers doing bad, man. Let them go through the garbage first. See if they can find a
Pretty much.
couple things to take back. Just they're doing bad, man. Let them go first.
But I like
It's
the
luxury of
cleanup
being the
though.
worst team in the league. It's
Yeah,
luxury.
yeah. I still like the cleanup though, MDJ. I like get the motherfuckers on up out of here. You say it all the time, MDJ.
Yeah.
We wasn't winning.
Keep the bums.
Yeah, he ain't doing
Yeah.
shit here with us.
Stop
Fucking.
recycling these bums.
Yeah. And DJ say that shit all the time. We wasn't doing shit with him. Get him the fuck up out of here.
Man, look, that's
And
what make you
Beyonce
expendable, man. Shit.
and
Go
Twan,
ahead,
you
Pop.
know what I'm saying? Like the NFL wants it to be an entertainment, bro. They really just
Right.
throwing us, you know what I'm saying, some bones because we need to catch up. So, you know, this
Yep.
is a handout. You know what I'm saying? They need to execute it right because they don't
That's
want
why they
every
let
team.
you
That's why
pick
we ain't got no
first.
primetime games. We kind of earned it because we were trash. So they need to take full
I'm glad
advantage
we
of it,
don't have no
y'all.
primetime games this year, though. I don't want the world to see how bad we are, bro.
You know PSL is $15, Twan.
That's about right. Should be less than that.
Now that's the one thing I don't understand. Financially, the owner and the organization sees that something your superstar is not a draw. Because a lot of these cats out here that hype for this guy, y'all not going to game.
Nah.
Y'all might have bought that funky ass jersey last year, but I bet you won't buy it again. I bet you won't buy it in another goddamn color.
You
I
talking about
bet
that
you won't
nine?
buy it in another
You
color.
talking
Yeah.
about that nine?
I bet you ain't got the black, the white, the motherfucking electric blue. I bet you won't buy it in another color.
Hey, look. Hey, Kendall. Shout out to what's the dude that be doing all the rap songs for the Panthers?
Cut it, cut
Cuddy
right. I already
Cutlight.
know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, man. Cuddy Cutlight just put out a song called "We Gonna Win with Nine." What's some shit like? What was the name of that shit, Pop?
I put it in the Discord. I don't know if
Yeah,
anybody
he
checked
just
it
put a
out.
video out called "We Gonna Win with Nine." I like, man, come on, cut right.
Hey,
First
CJ Hill, are you
quarterback with his
serious?
own single.
Are you serious? Are you serious,
That
CJ Hill? Cause that sounds
jersey
about
name
right.
bad luck anyway.
CJ
Hey,
Hill said
somebody
it's
in the
going
chat
for
put that shit in. It said,
$7.99 at Ross.
that motherfucker was like, uh-huh, we back with Nine, going all the way. I laughed through that whole shit.
The
Classic, boy.
first quarterback with his own single.
I'm like, what did this nigga do to deserve a track?
I have
Well,
no
hey,
idea.
he probably don't even listen to
Gotta,
that shit.
gotta love it. Gotta love it.
CJ Hill
There you
said
have
Bryce
people
Young jerseys is $7.99 at Ross.
at Ross. At
Better go
Ross.
get you one.
I
He
Hey,
gonna
bet
I
you
know
turn
ain't. I
one
right
bet
thing.
you
around.
ain't got.
I know one thing for sure though. We hit on Trevin Wallace, fellas. It's gonna be a pleasure watching this kid play in Carolina
Yes,
for a
sir.
few years.
I hope
Hopefully we
so.
don't fuck that up. Cause this kid can play. This kid can flat out fucking play.
Nah, by the time it's time for him to get paid, y'all gonna want to trade his
Oh
ass
don't
for
give me
some
that
other
one.
pieces.
Don't give me that one. Now I'm all for paying Trevin Wallace
Get his
when that
ass
time
out of here,
comes.
man. We need
When
some
that time
depth.
come, nah. When that time come, we better resign him. But it would be
Nick,
very Panthers to not
I've been
sign him. I'll tell you
on
that
board with
much.
Trevor Wallace as soon as we got him. I'm just waiting for the
Yeah.
rest of the fellas to jump on board with him.
Oh yeah, the kid can play, man. He
And
pops up. You know
Q
how they
love
say.
defense.
You know how they say the eye test. He passes all the eye tests, bro. All the eye tests he passes because he pops off my screen.
He's
He's always
good, man. He
flying
ain't no.
somewhere.
Let's slow down though. He ain't no killer. He good.
He on his way to become one.
He shows some nice traits, but slow
Hey,
down,
that's
man. He
that's a
ain't no
little
killer.
puppy.
Man, hold
That's
on,
what you
man.
call a
Ian
little
Thomas
puppy.
ain't showed us shit, and you get mad at us about we talking about Trevor Wallace?
Hey, Trevin Wallace is what you
Relax.
I just
call a
laugh at
little
the Ian
puppy with
Thomas shit
big
because y'all
paws.
want to get rid of him and they won't.
You heard, Twan? That Trevin
Yeah,
Wallace is a little puppy with big paws.
yeah.
He coming. He coming in a few years.
And I'm open for that. I'm like, slow down now. He ain't there yet.
I hear you, but
He gonna
taking
win
the fact
defensive rookie of the year.
I don't know about that. He's
Never.
not gonna play enough to win that.
That boy
Yo,
ain't
There
Q,
you
playing.
go.
you might want to address Hate Nation TV.
There you
You might
go.
want to address him, Q.
You got to actually play to get that shit. And we got him in the third round, right?
Yep. I liked our second, third, and fourth round pick a lot, and I'm all right on Xavier for now. For now,
Is any of
I
them
got a
guys gonna
bad
play
feeling
this year?
about
Y'all
him, though.
think? I mean,
I think Jatavian Sanders is going to end up becoming
he's
the starter.
starting.
He should. What in the world?
I think that's the same reason why we drafted Brooks, not to sign Chuba Hubbard. Is the same reason why we drafted Jatavian Sanders, to not pay Tommy Tremble. Tommy Tremble gone after this year. Unless Tommy
J,
Tremble go crazy. If
J,
Tommy Tremble
J,
get 800 yards and 6 touchdowns, then okay, bring him back.
JP, that's a rookie mistake, man. He misread the running back. You know what I'm saying? I expect that. Let him get it out of his system during preseason, but you know what I'm saying, when the game counts, I think he'll do better. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's a great addition that we got, man.
He did get burned in that last game though for TD.
Yeah, but the play before that, he made a major stop. Ain't nobody talking about that.
See?
Because he got burnt on the next play. Touchdown.
He's doing a little bit more than some of these other cats we got, man. But
No, I mean, he
I
a
think
young
he'll be
pup.
good in the
He a
future.
young pup.
He'll be good in the future.
Listen, slow down with him right now. Man, look, bro. I was looking forward to college football. So, yeah. It's going to be a bad football year for me, man. You know, DJ Oogler fuck can't play. I got 2 quarterbacks that ain't worth a shit. So it's gonna be rough.
Motherfucking Frank White on my TV right now.
You watching Kings of New York?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I forgot Lawrence Fishburne was in this shit too.
That motherfucker was overacting in that movie. Like he
Man,
went to
he's such a
gangster
good
school
actor.
for a week.
Yeah.
Oh, hold
Man,
on,
that
hold
dumb
on,
ass walk.
hold on, real quick. I just because I gotta address it because Twan brought it up. Hold on, let me mute my mic because they. All right, never mind. Twan, I know you love Florida State, but man,
Oh, they lost me some money,
Oh
bro.
yeah, Twan, what you think
They
about that?
lost me
you
some
can't
money,
pop
bro.
pop your shit this year. But I want to hear what your opinion on that shit
I
is.
just said it, bro. Like I don't. It's gonna be a bad football year for me. We ain't out of it because it's a 12-man playoff. There's 12-team playoff this year. But I don't.
But you got beat by a team that was unranked.
Yeah, when you get beat by a team you ain't supposed to lose to, it just don't feel right, man. I don't know, man. We blemished now. We were supposed to have been proving to everybody that shit they did to us at the end of the year was fucked up, and it just now it's making them look right.
Well, I'm gonna
But
give
we
y'all a
did.
hit.
The season, they should just carry it over.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
should have
lost
played somebody in
11
the last
motherfuckers to
game.
the
But that
draft, though,
shit
bro.
carried over.
Yeah, we lost 11 motherfuckers to the draft.
Y'all,
They all got picked up.
Yeah, but there's 100 people on your roster. I mean, let's not give
Yeah,
excuses.
but our best players that got drafted.
Yeah,
I
Braden
mean, that
Fisk,
ain't easy
Jared
to
Verse.
replace.
that same team got thrashed in the last game they played. They didn't
I
play
mean,
none of them guys that got drafted. They all set out.
You can't just replace Burst, Fisk, Cole,
Yes, you can.
all the
That's
motherfuckers.
hard.
Not easy,
I'm
not
telling
right
you,
away.
this
You
one
can't do it.
they gave you a preview. They gave you a preview last year, and all them
Benson,
guys set out. That was a preview
Bro,
right there.
Braden Fisk is gonna be a fucking player in this NFL, dude. That kid's gonna be something else. They just I'm not saying he's Aaron Donald, but he's
man,
Aaron
Georgia Tech ran
Donald-ish.
all over
He
us,
is
man.
very
They
Aaron
ran all over us.
Donald-ish.
Stop that, Nick. Stop that.
I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
ish. The size, the speed, the strength, how light he is on his feet, how quick he is on his feet, how he could slip through guards and get in the backfield. He's pretty impressive. I'm
He
not
was
saying he's
struggle.
gonna
He
be.
was struggle.
I'm
He
not
was
saying, but
struggle
he
more with
You
trying
be
to
going
Bry.
to the 10th degree
Q.
with this shit.
You hearing this, Q? You allowing this? I'm done.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying he's going to be. I'm saying very
This shit.
ish.
What
Like
happened?
the play style. The play style is very similar. Like how they play defensive line
Nick,
and
hold
their
on real quick.
traits are very
I
similar.
heard somebody say that Josie Jewell was Luke Kuechly-ish, and then you come up here on Black Cat Panther podcast and say that Braden Fisk is
Aaron Donald.
Aaron
Aaron Donald.
Donald-ish.
Ish.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. When he
Yeah,
gets 10
that's
sacks
what.
this year,
But see,
this
that's
year,
why he
remember what
does.
I said.
Y'all be saying
That's
that
what he
shit
does.
way too
Okay.
That's
early.
Nick
Wrong with
Tri-State.
this
That's
shit,
what he
man.
does. That's what Nick Tri-State does.
Wait till
He'll make
he
a
wins
point and
defensive.
then he'll drive that bitch home, boy. He'll
All
double
right,
down and just
That's
just
what.
stop that
That's
shit.
what he said. That's what he does. He's
Bullshit.
been doing that for years. That's what he does.
Yeah, man.
He
That's why I ain't
hype
pay that
these
shit no
guys
attention.
up. Yeah.
I'll put
Just,
my money where my mouth is. I'll bet anyone here right now $50 he wins defensive rookie of the year.
The motherfucker that's playing next to
Oh
him is
hell!
Oh
gonna get.
shit!
You
Yeah,
want to
now
do
it's a
that?
lot of quiet.
Yeah. I'll take
I
that
do
bet.
that.
I'll
I'll
take that
take
I
that
bet.
bet. I'll take that
I
bet.
take that.
I'll take that bet.
Yeah, I'll take
He's
that
on my
shit too,
team, and I'll
man.
take
Shit,
that
you
bet.
you can have
Y'all
an
all gonna owe
abundance,
me
nigga.
some
I'll take that any day.
money.
Oh,
I'll
you
take that
taking the
bet.
bet or not?
Some
I'll
We
take that
don't want
bet.
to hear your ass
money.
sing, nigga.
Nick, you
So
Okay.
you
ready?
taking the bet or not?
Oh, I'm with it. Braden
Okay,
You
Fisk
so
with
taking the
10
bet.
sacks.
So
Hey, Q,
Double
you
go
that.
got
ahead.
bets
Hey,
for
Q, I
Jalen,
need
everybody.
you
You
to
got bets for
record that.
Take him.
everybody.
Jalen,
Take him.
You got
everybody,
bets. You
Take
got
him.
bets for
Take it.
everybody.
Take it. Take it.
Kitty. I know you in the chat. Lock it in. Nick just
Yeah,
said
lock it in.
he's gonna pay everybody $50 if Braden Fisk is not the rookie of the year. If not,
Okay.
we owe him
And
$50.
let's make it more interesting. Let's
No.
make it more
I want
interesting.
to keep it right there.
No, let's just
No.
get
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah.
You
Make
said
it
Let's
double
get this
digit.
shit
You
interesting
said
through the
double
for
digit
Thank you,
process.
sacks.
Kitty.
You said double digit sacks, right?
y'all don't got a name for me that you think would yeah, it's easy for y'all
I
to
got
disagree.
one.
Do y'all have a player who you
I
think
got
will
one,
have a
Nick.
better year though? Do
Nick,
y'all
I
think you'll
got
have a
one.
player? Go
I
ahead.
got one,
No,
Nick.
you
I
just
got
stepped
one.
out there on that man. That's why you just stepped
Nick,
out on
Go
that
ahead.
man. We
no,
don't
Go ahead.
gotta
I
say
got
shit.
one though,
You
Nick.
the one come
I
with a
got
Go
one.
bet.
ahead.
You say you
Let me hear
bet
it,
$50.
Twan. Let me hear it, Twan.
The motherfucker that's gonna be playing next to him that came from the same school as him.
Oh,
Jared
stop it.
Verse.
Yeah, all right. We'll see.
Jared Verse is gonna get it. Look, he gonna be more probable to get it than motherfucking Fisk.
All right. Hey, they both good. Florida State, they
Man,
breed
Jared
defensive
Verse
linemen.
is worlds better than Fisk, bro.
I don't know about that.
It's what they were on my team. Man, Fisk got good in the last 7 games of the season, bro. He was not playing like that the whole time he was there, bro.
Okay.
Nick, you understand? You got Goat, Q, me, MDJ,
You
Twan,
ain't backing out of this bet. You already made it.
$50.
Yeah, bro, it ain't nothing. I made more today in one day.
Well, they go ahead and send us our shit now because you're gonna lose.
Man, hit, man. You need to the good. You need to
What's
the
that
good,
good?
but your ass ain't gonna get
We
that
ain't
one.
even gotta wait. Shit.
Yeah, okay. What you mean? We might
That,
as
that's
well.
two. That's 250. Just putting it out there. That's 250.
Okay.
And Nick about to
Q.
disappear.
You gotta
That
start
nigga
making
about to
Hey,
these
we
disappear.
motherfuckers go ahead and pay out on day
Yeah,
one.
more like y'all
and,
gonna
And then
disappear. When I
and
come
we'll
back,
send you your money back if
remember,
we lose.
Now, when you don't start the first 5 games of the season and shit,
bro.
go ahead
There's like
and
10
send that
people.
shit out.
There's like 10 people who owe me money for David Moore making our roster, but no one's paying me. There's
You
like
on black?
10 people who owe me
You on
money.
Black
that's
Cat
a
though?
that,
Who you bet that?
You
Where
on
you
Black
bet that
Cat?
at? Where you
I'm
bet
just
that
saying.
at?
I'm just saying though. Don't talk about
Yeah,
people
but
going. I pay my debts. If I make a bet, my word is fucking bond. I don't know
we
if
talking about
Q.
where you
I don't know if
are.
you talking
I
about
hear
Nick.
you.
Nick gonna go disappear. Nah, Nick pays his fucking. If I lose,
Oh,
I
we'll
pay.
Well,
see. We'll
do
All
see.
right.
250 on the line right now.
I
Do
need that. I
250.
need that money off Braden Fish.
I believe it when I
I'm gonna need
see it.
that 50 fucking
I see
dollars.
that. We'll see at the end of February or beginning of February when they name it.
I hope Q record
That's
this
all
shit.
right. Kitty just put it in the Discord. She got it locked in.
That's cool.
That's our
Yeah.
treasurer. Kitty ain't gonna play with you.
Yeah, that's
It's
cool.
locked
Twan,
in.
Just make sure y'all
Q,
have my money ready for me when Braden Fitz
Jalen.
has 12 and a half
I
Oh,
sacks this
just go
year.
ahead and send us our
got
50
it
now.
right here, all in
And if
dimes.
we lose, we'll send it back to you.
Hell no. What the hell's the point of that? The fuck?
Oh shit!
That way you know you're going to get your money.
Nah, that's cool.
We ain't
I'm
gonna
No
let
dis
him
mailing,
do shit.
I'm
no di-
mailing it
no
to you
no
personally
di- no
with
di-
roll
no
of
dis
pennies.
no disrespect to y'all, but I ain't sending that shit up front and not knowing I could win that bet, and y'all might ask me, I'll not send it back. The fuck? I ain't stupid.
Nick.
I ain't
That's
chopped liver.
Twan. Twan's a
Okay.
704. They do things different. On Black Cat, yeah, we just wait to the end of the season. We'll see who get announced.
As long as that shit recorded, I just want my 50. You know,
Okay.
because I'm gonna pay you your 50 if you know if
All I'm
that shit
saying is
happens, but it's
hey,
not.
and this is all I'm gonna say. Aaron Donald retired, and they replaced him with braided fists. So that's all I'm gonna leave it at. That's
Okay.
all I'm gonna leave
So
it
what
at.
the fuck that mean? We had motherfuckers
What do you mean? What
retire and we
that
replace.
mean?
We had Ryan Khalil and we replaced him with Matt Paradis. What the
Last
fuck
year.
that mean? What the fuck
Hold on.
that mean?
Oh, whoa. We did not draft Matt Paradis, brother. We signed him. We did
But
not.
what
That's a
I'm saying,
difference.
you saying like you gonna hit on that draft pick, like it's a given.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
it's a
saying?
given. Braden Fisk
No.
is a given.
Okay.
He was a given in this draft. He was one
Hey
of the
Nick.
He
locks I
replacing
had in
Aaron
this
Donald.
draft.
Hey Nick.
Okay.
Now it's not just that. If you watch the tape, bro, watch the tape. Did you watch the combine?
I got you, goat. I got you, goat. What
Hey
happened
Nick.
when we lost
Hey
Bradbury?
Nick.
Who
I
we
want to
drafted?
lock in with another one, Nick. Nick.
Huh? Huh?
This is just
Hold on,
this
hold on,
is
hold on, Twan. Hold on, Twan. Goat. When we lost
make
Bradbury,
it
who
so.
did we draft it? You can jump
Daryl
right to this.
Worley. Daryl Worley was it?
No, we drafted
D
no, we
Jack.
drafted Worley
Oh,
with
Dante Jackson.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he ain't never been a Pro Bowler. He ain't get Rookie of the Year. Just saying.
Shut up, Swan.
Yeah, but James Bradbury, you just put James Bradbury in the same conversation as Aaron Donald, a first ballot Hall of Famer and the
You
best
just put
No,
defensive
I
player
Fisk
of
in
this
the same
generation.
conversation. You just
Because
put
they
He
Fisk in the
in the
drafted
same
him.
damn shit
conversation.
with a
Because
Hall of
they,
Famer. He a
but he,
fucking Hall of Famer.
bro, they just drafted him to replace him. What are you talking about? Of course he's got to enter that conversation. They drafted his replacement. Of course.
So
Hey Nick.
Where he get drafted, Nick?
Red Swan, Red Swan with a big 499 say, Twan, I think FSU should stop scheduling games against teams like Georgia or teams from Georgia.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's
There
not
you
a whole
go.
lot I can say. Well, when you lose, I mean, I'm not going. We lost. Shit. I gotta take that shit on the chin, bro. When you lose, you gotta take it on the chin. But Nick, I want another propose another bet just between me and you.
Uh-huh.
I bet you an extra 100 that verse get
Uh-huh.
more sacks than Fisk.
Hoo-wee.
Lock, lock it in.
Twan.
Lock it in.
Twan. But here's why I'm
Yes or
here's
no,
here,
man? I don't
here,
want to do the fucking dialogue.
here,
Yes or no?
no. Here's where I'm complicated
Yes
because I
or
think,
no?
well, I'm gonna respectfully say no, but I'm gonna give you my
All right,
reasoning
then. Now
why.
you can talk.
I'm gonna give you my reason why, because Braden Fisk will be the main concern, which will open up more opportunities for Jared Verse to make plays. You know, kind of
Man,
like when
Fisk
Q.
never
Hold on.
opened
Kind of
up
like the
shit
other.
for
Hold
Uh,
on,
him.
real quick. Hold on. Let me segue into something. Kind of like the other night when Q went off on me when I said, and he thought it was blasphemy when I said Max Crosby is better than Khalil Mack. I understand Khalil Mack had more sacks
Oh
than
my
Max
That
Crosby,
god.
was
Not this
but
stupid
Khalil
shit again.
Khalil Mack
Oh my
Khalil
god.
Mack was not the main priority on the Chargers game
I
plan.
end
It
the
was
show
Joey
the other
Bosa.
night when you say this shit right here, and I'm about to end the show again when you say
What a
this shit.
Bro,
priority on that show. Bosa was hurt last year. He was the
he
only
played 9
priority on the
games.
This
damn
He
a
played
defense.
10
crazy
games. He played
motherfucker,
this
10
man.
man
I'm
games.
not going
compared
there with Nick
Braden
tonight.
Fisk
that's what he do.
to
That's what he
Aaron
do.
Donald.
Bro, to
This
think
shit
Max
crazy.
He
Crosby isn't
actually
better.
Bro,
trying to drive that point through and
that's what he do.
rationalize and make sense out of that dumbass shit he just said.
Wait,
It's
hold on,
not.
Q, hold on. You're gonna sit
I,
here and tell me your intelligent
no, no.
football mind. Hold
You
on,
can talk to somebody else. I ain't even trying to hear
Q.
that shit.
You're gonna sit here and tell me your football mind doesn't know that it's not easier for a guy to make plays when he's not the number one concern on the team. You don't think Brian Burns is gonna benefit from playing next to Dexter Lawrence? Now he's like, oh shit, I'm not the main concern anymore. Dexter Lawrence is. It's gonna make my life easier. Come on now, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
But Nick, you also have to do this. When you have talent on the team at different positions, that means that's more guys you have to worry about. You have to pick your poison. You can't just focus on one nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So if you got three guys, Dex plays a three tech,
But
then you got Kayvon Thibodeau, then you got Brian on the other side. Who the fuck you gonna block?
What did you
got
say,
you.
nigger or
But here's
nigga?
my thing. Here's my thing. Max Crosby got
Bro,
14 and a half sacks last year, and he was the only person that teams were trying to stop, and he still
No
got
Max
14 and a
ain't.
half
No
sacks.
Max ain't. No Max ain't. No Max ain't. No Max ain't. He's not the only person on that Raiders defensive line. No, he
Who,
ain't.
He's
who,
not.
who? Not anymore because they got Christian Wilkins. But last year, who else was there, bro? Let me know who else was on that D line.
That
It
D line
was just
had how
him.
many sacks across that D line? How
The
many sacks
Raiders
they
as
had
a
across that
whole
D line?
had a good defense.
No,
Thank
the
you.
Defense
hell
was
they
good
didn't.
anyway.
No, the hell it because of Max Crosby.
The
He's
Raiders
that.
have a
He's
good
him.
defense, Nick.
But Crosby
The
was the
Raiders
only
have
one
a
on that
total
line,
good
though. You
defense.
If
said
you
Our
listen to
Crosby
problem
was the
is
only one
Nick,
on the
Nick,
line.
Nick will act
Nick,
like they
what
built a
Patty
whole
Whack?
defense with
You
one
tripping?
motherfucker.
Brother, who else? Can y'all name me? Can y'all name me 3 players on the Raiders defense right now if they're so good? Oh wait.
Yeah, yeah,
Nick,
Oh, all
yeah.
right
Nick,
then.
What you
Exactly.
want?
money. If you bet me some
What you
money,
want?
I'll name you 5 of the
Yeah,
What you
because
want?
you on Google right now searching them up. Stolen time. My ass. What y'all
If you
think?
say
Y'all think I'm talking
why you
super
ask the
sucker?
question
if
then,
you
Nick?
say
Why
you
you ask
tell
the
me a
question?
position then. Just tell me a
No, but
position. Just tell
I'm
me a
just
position
saying.
then.
If,
If
if,
you
y-
think I'm
if
on
y'all know
Google, you give me
if
a
the
position.
if the
Give
Raiders
me a
defense
position.
was so good, all right, who are the
Alright.
starting safeties, bro? You
Like
got 5
MDJ said,
seconds. Who are the starting safeties? 5, 4, 3, 2,
Mo
1.
Red,
We not Raiders fans,
Epps,
bro.
All
Epps,
right, but if they're such a good defense, you would know players. I'm not
Mo
a
Rig
Raiders
and
fan.
Epps.
We don't
I'm
know
not a
that teams
Raiders
like
fan,
that.
but I know who Robert Spillane is. I know who Robert Spillane is. I'm not a Raiders fan. I'm a football fan at the end of the day. I know teams. The Raiders defense was ass last year. They weren't good. They had one good game on the Christmas or the Thanksgiving day when they played Kansas City in Kansas City. That was the one good defensive game they had all year.
So
They
what is
fucking
it with
suck.
you and the Raiders that you have sit here and studied them backward and
Just took
forth that's
over
gonna
that whole
help
Undercover.
us?
defense was fucking
Undercover
good.
Raiders fan.
No, man.
I'm still trying to understand why is he so held
Yeah,
caught
when
up on
people
these
be throwing
Raiders.
teams up and down and you ain't
No, I'm
no
just, I'm
fucking
just,
No,
no,
he
I'm just
only
trying.
know one
insider,
team.
Yep.
It's the fucking Raiders.
I'm
He always bring up the
no.
Raiders.
No, because I'm trying
this
to make the
motherfucker's
point to
a
you that
Raiders
that that
insider.
that that Max Crosby was the only guy on that defense, and he still was effective with 14 and a half sacks. He saw double and triple teams all season, and you're sitting here saying old ass Khalil Mack is fucking better than him. That's blasphemy.
I
That's
did
complete
have to
blasphemy. If
I
you
did
want to say
have to
Stupid
Khalil
shit.
Mack
Google
was
it.
better than
Here
Max
I
we
did
go.
Crosby in
have to Google
2016,
it.
okay.
Now I ain't trying to talk. I did have to Google it. If you Google it, they were ninth in the league. So now you call them
But
trash
you
though,
didn't
but
have
they
to
was in the
Google it,
top 10.
man. I just told you they had a good defense last year. I just
I'm gonna
told you
give
that.
them,
You
but
ain't
I'm
had
gonna
to
give them
Google it.
facts. I knew
All
they
right
had a
then.
Just
good
give me
defense.
Google.
I know they had a good defense. MDJ. I didn't know exactly where they were, but that's why I Googled it. So anybody, oh, you don't know the fuck you talking about? They were ninth in the motherfucking league. He said they were trash. Top 10. Anyway, let's get last motherfucking word.
Damn.
He always do it. He the call the last
Let's
words.
get last motherfucking word.
This
How
nigga,
about a,
man.
how about give me your last word, Twan Don or 704?
I wasn't even prepared, man. That shit just came out of nowhere. Hey man, hey, damn, I don't even know what to say, man. I'll see y'all next time.
All right. Nick Tri-State, give me some
Y'all
last
fucking
words.
with me.
Nick Tri-State, he Googling something. MDJ,
Oh
give
yeah,
me your
oh
last
yeah.
word.
You know, like Twan, man. Ain't got no last words, man. I'll catch y'all next time. That's all.
All right. Jalen, talk to me.
Keep pounding.
All right. Popping bullets.
hey, make sure when you pick a side, you ain't shouting the fence because it hurts.
Damn. Q.
I guess we were good against the pass since we were ranked third, huh? Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
That's his
Yo,
last
y'all
word.
be
That's his
easy,
last
man.
Yeah,
Get
that's
this.
his.
Get money and drink water. Get money and drink water. Y'all be easy.
Yeah, it's hot outside. Q.
Lord have mercy. Nick and those Raiders that he always loved to bring up. Uh the Raiders as a defense, totally, and hopefully this is the last time we hear about this team. The Raiders as a total had Max Crosby with 14 and a half sacks. The next person was Kantz, who had 8 sacks.
Okay.
And so to anybody else, but you got to realize they had a great linebacker play from Devin. That Devin Diablo dude had 100 tackles, and in their front seven, they got after the quarterback as a collective unit.
As a
You had three
collective
line
unit.
as a collective unit. There was nobody else that was going to be dynamic doing it. But I'm tired of hearing about them fucking Raiders. Max Crosby is no way next on the level of Khalil Mack, former defensive player of the year. He's no way next it. I don't know what it is. I think Nick just loved them white boys because he want to elevate them boys up into a higher status
Oh,
simply because of the fact he white. Because
Mm.
it's not
He played
because
the
of
race
him
card.
being a more
He didn't
dynamic
play.
player.
He Q didn't
So
play the race.
First of all, are we basing this off last year, or if you base off
I'm
last
just
year,
going
who
off
had
of
more
last
sacks than him?
year.
That's all you can
Hold on,
go
all right,
off of.
17
who
and a
had more
half
sacks?
sacks with Khalil Mack to 14.5.
Nick
Come
White.
on, cuz.
Right, and who on the better defense? Max Crosby had less sacks, so it ain't really an argument. I mean, I like Max Crosby. Max
Yeah,
Come
Crosby
on,
got a
man.
motor like
better
nobody else,
defense.
but he not better. He not better than Khalil Mack right now.
Q, Nick,
It's just a fact.
Q, Nick
No.
is white.
Yeah,
I
Nick
don't give a
White.
fuck what he is. I'm just tired of hearing this saying everything with him. Max Crosby, Max Crosby, Max Crosby, Max Crosby, Max Crosby.
I thought Nick was Spanish or some shit.
Man, listen,
He,
man.
he white
Khalil
or
Mack was Max Crosby
Chinese
on
or
the Raiders before
goddamn.
Max
I
Crosby
don't
got
know.
there. Khalil Mack
Twan,
used to rat shit on the Raiders,
Twan,
man.
what the police gonna say when they pull up behind us? Okay.
Yeah.
Get out the car.
So
He light. Put it like this. He lighter than your black ass.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
when
tell you
when
like
the
this
race
right
war
here.
break out, he ain't gonna be black.
If you
he ain't gonna
if
be
you
Yeah.
Philadelphia
go
when
if
the
you
race
look
I
war
don't
at
break
give a
out.
fuck.
NFL sacks statistics from the NFL, and you go look at who was the more dynamic edge rusher, the stats itself never lie. It tells you who had more tackles. It tells you who had more sacks, who had more tackles for loss. It tells you all that. So I don't feel like I need to sit here and holler, 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 holler with Nick about who was the better overall player last year. In the AFC that saw some of the best goddamn quarterbacks over there.
Ooh, you got a point. You got a
So
point right there. Yeah, you
he
got a
can
point.
say what he
You got a
want
point.
in the chat, from the chat. That's where you belong, in the chat. Oh, dumb logic. Well, how about this? You mean we ain't got to
Read his
worry about
money.
him, but your fucking about no time soon. Okay, Simeon Rice was better than Pep. He was getting more sacks. Dumb logic Q. You see how low he stooped to make a point just now?
Read
Lord
his
have
money.
mercy. We appreciate your money, but if you're gonna come with that dumbass shit, you can keep your money.
oh, Q, don't be like that. Don't.
It's just ignorance, man.
Cute. This is my
What?
thing.
What?
You $45 away from paying me. Keep that $4.99.
Yeah, Nick ain't gonna pay your ass. You heard how he started talking slow, and when he calculated it was 250, that nigga started talking slow. That nigga not about to pay nobody. Only person he pay is that cigarette smoking ass nigga.
Well, that's a bit.
He ain't
Fuck
paying
he
no
ain't
damn
gonna.
body.
That's a bit. That's a.
If I was smoking
Well, that's
weed
your
up here,
last
he would
word.
he would pay it.
Oh, he gonna pay me
That's your
first.
Oh
last
yeah,
word.
we ain't gonna do that, Q. We ain't gonna do
Ah.
that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
I don't want to
You
hear
don't.
that shit,
You
man.
don't pay the money.
It's
You
always
can't come back.
some excuse. Bro, we give you statistics, we give you numbers. You know good and goddamn well if you starting a team today or tomorrow, who's the more dynamic edge rusher, who's more dynamic with the stats in the hands, why is you even arguing this? So obviously it's an interior motive. You love
All
Max Crosby.
That's it, boy.
it's the ulterior motive.
It's just one of these niggas that if you like his hair, you like his ass, and the pants that you see right up and down the field, that's your personal time, man. Do what you do in your personal time, cuz.
Well, I'll be damn.
He can go Jackie Dick to him. I don't give a damn. I'm so sick of hearing about Max Crosby.
You said
Well,
Jackie
I'll be
Dick.
damn.
Yes, that's
What
what
do
he,
you
that's
say,
what he said.
Twat?
That's what he said,
What do you
Twat.
say,
Lord have
Twat?
Jackie,
mercy.
Jack, hey, you know how we do.
That damn Q on
Let's
that
go
damn
Jackie
Jack,
Dick to her.
Jackie
Oh,
did
that
to
Geechee shit. That nigga said he
every
go
time you
Jackie
see
Dick.
him, that
Oh,
nigga stroking his dick off over here.
Krause.
Oh,
You
Oh,
no.
oh my God.
He
No.
didn't say
I
that.
love him.
He said
oh
No.
he.
yeah.
Well,
Oh
listen,
yeah.
No.
He act like Max Krause was the
No.
only nigga that had
it's
sacks last year.
well, y'all listen now. It's
I hope
9 o'clock.
I ripped all your
And
pictures
so
off the wall.
if you're sitting
Nah,
home, if
fuck all that. I've been quiet the
you're
whole
sitting home
goddamn
by
show. I sat
yourself
back and listened to this
and
dumbass
you want
shit.
to do that, if you're in the privacy of your own home and you're sitting home by yourself, please be free. Be free.
No, go,
No.
go. Ain't no way in hell Nick should be in there beating this shit off with a Raiders glove right now. Come on now.
No.
Well,
Something
well,
wrong with
in his
that.
home,
You a Panther
in the
fan.
privacy of his
Have some
own
Oh,
respect for
home,
yourself.
Max,
he wants to do
Max,
that.
I love
That is
you.
priority.
Q said.
You know
Priority.
what? You know Max
Hey,
be
come
smoking
I
that
on,
need,
tea
man.
weed,
I
man.
need,
Max smoking that weed, man. Max
do
on that
that.
good
Oh,
shit, man.
I
Hey,
Cosby.
got to
He
hear
said
about
he had
Max
his house
Crosby
beating his
every
in
ass.
fucking
love
show.
with a Raiders
Oh
glove,
yeah.
a Raiders rag, a
Ah,
terrible towel.
ah,
It
Max,
don't
Max,
ah.
matter.
Max, Max,
He
Max,
can
Max,
Ice,
do
Max,
that
ice,
Max.
in the
baby.
privacy of his
Ding, ding,
own
ding, ding,
home.
Max,
ding,
Max,
Come
Max,
on,
Max,
ding,
Max,
man.
Max,
ding, ding,
Max,
ding,
Max.
ding. Max, Max, baby.
Max,
Nick, you just gonna
Max,
let
Max,
this
Max,
slide,
Max.
Q,
man?
Q said
Hold
he
my
had a house.
dick.
Max.
Hey, MDJ.
Hold it.
Damn,
Q
you
said
saying he doing a Max Crosby
he said he
slide?
had
Damn,
the
that's
house
crazy.
beating his
That
dick.
nigga walking around holding Max nuts.
Nick, come on.
God damn. Well, anyway, don't be like Nick. Please, there are other edge rushers in this damn league that got more than 14 and a half sacks. Just pay attention to them. Don't get caught up on one. Don't get your dick hard around here. Anyway, we appreciate you.
Come on.
And we
You done
love
got your,
y'all.
you got your last words in, go.
All I'm gonna say, hey man, Panthers after dark. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, do that at your own house. Okay?
No,
We
okay.
out here.
Hold your dick.